or Nat, whichever one you feel comfortable saying. Um, make sure y'all catch us each and every Monday, okay? Each and every Monday. All the ads are at the bottom. And make sure y'all follow us, like, share, follow, okay? So 7 p.m. Eastern. We're not gonna give y'all an end time because we be going over, we be running over, we be a little black people time here and there. So we ain't gonna give you an end time, but we are going to definitely be here every single Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So we got some hot topics. We got some little games. We got some stuff for y'all today. And of course, we got some debates and stuff. So let's get right into the introduction, okay? So what we gonna do first? We gonna introduce Miss Cupcake. Yeah.
Hey, how
What's
are
up,
you?
Cupcake? How you doing today, girl?
What's going on? I'm
Period. All
great.
right. Then we got Miss Diva Nestle. What up, boo?
Oh shit. Hey y'all. Can y'all hear
Hey,
me?
boo. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Next up, we
Can't
got.
hear.
You can't hear? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. How about now? Can you hear us now? No?
Keep moving. Keep it moving.
Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Okay, I can
Okay.
hear y'all
I
now.
hear
It keep
you.
going in and out.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, we cool. Okay. All right. Next up we got Miss Precious. What's up? What's up,
Hey
bro?
everyone.
What's up, Precious?
Hi, how was your weekend?
Girl, weekending. It was
Pretty
definitely a
good.
bunch.
It was lit. It was lit.
No,
I
for
have to
real.
think about it. I ain't want to talk too much.
And we also got Benji in the building.
What's up?
What's up
What's
with you,
up?
brother?
What's up?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Gonna get this little show started. And I think we got one more person that came in. We got Jay. Okay. Hey Jay, how
In the
you doing?
building.
What's up with you, man? Can you hear us?
You get in and out, man.
I can
Okay.
hear y'all quite
Okay, I
fine.
can I can hear y'all too.
I can't
Okay.
hear him and I can't hear when that's speaking.
Can't hear me? Hey, can everybody hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
Okay.
you.
I hear you quite good.
I hear. I don't know what
Okay.
it is, but I can hear. I can hear when you talk when they say that they
Only
can't.
Okay.
person
So
I
I'm not
cannot hear
sure.
is Net.
Oh
I
well,
can
that's
hear.
not good.
And I
Okay.
probably know why I can't hear Net. I probably know exactly why. So maybe
What
it'll
which
bounce in later or something because I can't hear Net at all.
at all? Okay, hold on. Hold
What's up,
on.
Raphael?
Let me try to take these out and see what happened. Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me a little better now? No? Okay. Yeah. You might need to go out and come back in, Leslie. I think that might be on it. I don't know.
That's what I
But
need to do.
yeah,
But
you
twin.
might need to go tell her.
If someone calls your phone, it'll mess it up.
That's exactly what happened. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, this is Monday, and y'all know what we do on Mondays. We have the podcast, we have the show, and we got some big topics for y'all, man. We got some topics, we got some little debates, we got some stuff. We still waiting on a few people to come in. We're gonna add Nestle back.
Can y'all hear Big Mama?
Okay, I can hear you.
I hear y'all too. Okay. See, this is what I
Aggravating.
need.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, we got an IT department up in here. Precious
We
IT,
see.
okay?
Do we got an HR department?
Uh, I don't know.
Come here.
No.
Yeah, we got two different HRs. We have the nice HR who want to smooth these over, and then we got the
Oh shoot.
feisty HR.
Oh Lord.
Raphael, how you doing, Raphael? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Okay, y'all. So, how was y'all 4th of July weekend? How was everything? I got some footage that y'all done gave me and stuff, and y'all was turned up. Y'all was turned up. Y'all had some
Lit.
food on the grill. I saw the food. I see the bouncy houses. I see the karaoke. I'm like, okay, what's tea? Y'all was lit. Okay,
Lit.
okay. let's get right into that a couple of videos that y'all that shared with me. Let's check these two out right here. Let's
I need to
check
see
these
this.
two out right here.
Let's see. My gracious.
Nothing. Cool.
You was flicking
Right there.
up. I'm aggravated.
Girl, I got so many videos in my phone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We got a couple more here. Oh, we actually have Sure Jay, where he was actually at work repairing a wall. So hey, shout out to him for working and doing his
I
thing.
try.
Okay. Period.
That's what's up.
You should. Okay. Who else we got? We got the babies out there playing some football, playing some ball. You know what I'm saying?
That's so
We
cute.
got them outside getting it in on the playground. You know? Okay. What else we got? Oh, hold on. We got some karaoke from Cupcake. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh,
I wish the video would have played. I would have loved to see that.
Me too.
they didn't play
No, the video, none of them are playing. I thought that was
none of the videos were playing.
No.
It's playing right now.
I
It's
see
like
it.
going in slow motion, like it's like a screenshot.
Oh
Now
wow.
it's playing.
Yeah, I
I
can't see it on
played
my
it.
end.
So nobody seen the videos.
I seen a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I see
can't.
him. I can't hear him, and it's going in slow motion.
Right, it's like a screenshot it or something. It's like pictures. It's not like a video. Like
Huh. That's interesting because I played all of them.
we'll figure it out
And they
next
were
time.
yeah. I played all of y'all. I'm sorry. They played good on my end. Maybe I don't know. We gonna work on
Maybe
that.
I'm on
This
the
is the
stupid
first
phone.
time on Restream, y'all. So the audience, please be patient with us, okay? Be patient with us because I don't know why I did that. That's weird because it showed perfect over here. But we gonna hold on, y'all. We gonna show some
Okay.
pictures of what y'all, what y'all got. Hold on. What y'all went through this weekend. We had some bouncy houses.
If you know to build a house, why won't you build it?
Some bouncy house. The
One.
kids getting it in with the bouncy houses. Okay. Y'all had
Those kids
I
had a
I
Yes,
see.
ball,
they
They look
honey.
like
do.
they had a ball.
I
We had
would have
some
had a ball
food,
too if I was there.
Next year, I do
couple
it every year.
bones,
4th of July, I have a big old party. Come down. Everybody welcome.
few burgers on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
My
Some
connection
shrimp and
is
some hot
horrible. I'm
dogs
in
and some
Cleveland.
burnt ass
Yeah, that was good.
burgers.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
good too.
See y'all get down in the on the grill. Okay. All right. Well, y'all look like y'all ate good. I'm sorry that y'all couldn't see the damn videos because they was lit. Let me try to see some. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
While you saying something, I will say that a lot of people think that for me, 4th of July means more than it's not about whatever people think it is. For me, it's just really about being with family. It's a time that people have off. Both my parents came down. I don't even have that many videos, and it was just so us and the rest of my family that did come.
Yeah, and it's all about really. Oh, here go D and sure. Hey D,
What up, D?
I just showed your food, man.
What up with
Sitting
y'all?
over here looking at your
Hey,
pictures.
Yeah, man. You had some hold on, 4th of July shenanigans, y'all. My bad. 4th of July shenanigans. You had some food, some baked beans, some corn, some shrimp, some doggies. Y'all, you was getting it in on the grill, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try to play this one more time of Nestle and Impressions. Let me try to see if this
Oh,
gonna play.
Jesus.
Hit me a lick. I bought the tower from
Y'all
the
see
drop,
it?
but they haven't even
Oh
seen
yeah,
the
I can
free.
see it.
Cocaine by the kilo these days, put it right on my wrist. You can still see the chain lit up, send my 5%. Send my 5%. You can see the G name.
Y'all
Lil'
outside.
going crazy, ready to scream for the hit name. Jumped out the water, can't wait to touch.
Keep it, man. Stop playing.
There we go.
7.
Okay, so we back, y'all. All right, we back in effect. I don't know what the hell is going on. Is it a full moon today? I'm about to check that out. It must be a full moon because we ain't about to. We rebuke you, devil. You are not coming in our stream, okay? We are not doing that today. Um. Okay, y'all. So y'all know how we do. We get right into the main topic, and make sure everybody that's watching, make sure you like, share. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, and we're back. Make sure y'all like, share, follow. Make sure you follow all those. You saw those stickers on the bottom with all the ads. Make sure you go and follow each and every one of us, okay? Because we here and we everywhere, and this is our path. So, okay, y'all. So we got a topic of the day, and it's this is an everyday thing, and I think this will always happen, and this will always be in effect when people do this stupid shit. But why do people invite other people in their relationships to place their own opinions about their relationship? Like most of the time, it'd be single people or married people that's bringing single people, or not saying is single people are the devil, but just saying like what's the logic? And what's the logic of bringing anybody into your relationship? Because it's going to be some type of discrepancies there no matter what. Like that's just, it's weird. To me, it's weird. But what's y'all thoughts on that? Like, have y'all done it? Do y'all know people that do it? What's y'all thoughts on that?
Don't everybody start at once.
Oh, everybody start at once. That's what I'm saying.
Where's Professor when you need him?
No, for real. For real.
I guess I'll go first. Jesus, y'all get on my damn nerves. Of course, we see it a lot. Of course, I've done it before. I've done it in past relationships to learn that was the biggest mistake I could have done. Just wanting to vent, not knowing that you doing a little bit too much talking because you're gonna be back with that person. Now I'm at a point where I don't tell nobody nothing. Even my 20-year friendship, my best friend, I don't tell that bitch nothing. First off, she always single. I'm always in relationships. There ain't nothing to really. There's no reason for her to even be asking her any questions about relationships. She wouldn't know. So, and that's my take on it, y'all.
Okay. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I'm not gonna even lie, and married, like I was young, I married at a very young age, and I used to do that shit, man. I really did, and I ain't had no business doing that because I saw how it ended up and how that other person or people would like talk behind my back or just be weird with me, and really some of them jealous because I was married, and they would not even the fact that I was married, just the fact that somebody actually thought about being my husband. Like it was just the weirdest shit. And then I look back on it now, like, damn, I shouldn't have said nothing to them fools because that's crazy. You think somebody really your friend and they really not when you try to go and confide in them, and they be like, no, now I'm 43 and about to be 43, and let me not make it. Wouldn't dare. I confide in the higher power, or I confide in myself, and that's just it.
Okay.
I mean,
get.
you know what I'm saying? That's the safest
I
to say, in
agree
my
with
opinion.
Nestle. I agree with Nestle. Like a lot of people do it just to vent, someone to talk to. Um, at the end of the day, it's okay to vent to certain people. I feel like someone that neither one of y'all know if you is gonna vent because you have to talk. People are gonna want to talk. Maybe I might not be seeing it from your point of view, but at the end of the day, that ain't nothing to be telling your family, your homegirl, especially these girls. You shouldn't be with them. Meanwhile, she trying to sneak dish. Mm-mm.
Exactly. You don't never know who trying to fuck your man, fuck your bitch. You
Yeah,
just never know.
can't even tell them too much. Like, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody else? I mean, don't come on, like y'all know y'all damn well y'all know y'all done went through this, and y'all know somebody going through this. Like,
I,
come on now.
I'm
I think
sorry.
the
What's
So
wrong with
opposite.
everybody today?
No, you
Yeah,
cool,
like
Crush.
I
You
don't
cool.
get in people relationship.
I,
I talk I talk to my brother. I mean, I go to my siblings because that's my safe place. But you know, like involving. I mean, it's a tricky thing because you can be single and still have good points. The tricky part about it is everybody experiences are different. Everybody viewpoints is different. Some people are speaking from you know what they would do, and that's conducive to your situation. So it can be a mistake, but it can also, if you find the right person, it can also help your relationship as well.
Yeah, I agree
when you
with
look at
that.
it like that, yeah, you're right. Like, if you really trust that person and confide in that person, then that's cool. You're
Because
not
you're a
wrong with
lucky
it.
Like
Honestly,
person.
my
it just
like
depends
my
on who the
sister,
person is.
It do.
like my brothers and my sisters, I tell them everything. You know what I'm saying? And they hold me accountable. That's another thing.
That's
Accountability. A
true.
lot of people run to people that they know is gonna take their side. A lot of people just don't have those people in their corner that's gonna say, "Hey, bro, you fucking up," or
Man, that part.
hey girl, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not trying to be funny, but bitch, you fucking up. Like y'all don't. A lot of people don't have that. So when you run, you're only taking your side because you're comfortable with, the outcome. You're comfortable going telling the person, hey, I did this, or I'm sorry, he did this or she did this, but it's never I that people don't understand that like for every action or if for every action it's a reaction. It's not just this person woke up and I'm not condoning it. I don't condone cheating, but let's just talk. This person didn't wake up one day and decided to cheat. You know what I'm saying? It was things that led to it, or this person didn't wake up one day and say, you know what, I don't want to be. It was things that led up to it. Now, whether those things are valid or not, that is to be determined. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people run to people because they know for a fact they're not going to point the finger and say, all right, cool, that what they did was wrong, but what did you do? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that. And I think that's what fucks a lot of relationships up. Like,
Mm.
fucks them up completely.
I ain't got a lot of
Accountability is
people in my
huge.
corner.
Yeah.
I agree with a lot of what everyone said. I think sometimes we reach out to people just to get clarification. Sometimes you have that person or persons that, like you said, will check you, keep you on the straight and narrow. And sometimes you think like, am I tripping? Like, my spouse
Yeah.
did X, Y, and Z. Have I totally lost my mind? Am I tripping in this situation? So that's
Yeah.
what I think that. But I also think that you have to be very careful with who you do reach out to, because some people are very miserable in life, and misery love company. And so if I'm miserable, if I'm not happy, if I don't even have a relationship, I might say some things just to be damaging to you. So
So
we
you
also
won't have it.
know who you share those kind of things with.
I agree. I totally
I kind
agree.
of agree. I'm 50-50 with y'all. That sharing the thing, I'm telling y'all, it's a bad idea
Yes,
because
but it's also
what
about
you're
who
going to
you
do is
share
make the
to.
other
It's
person
okay
look
to be
at your mate
vulnerable.
different. You're going to
Yes,
make
but
them
that's
look at
why
them
you gotta.
different no matter what.
Yeah,
But that's why you gotta distinguish who you're gonna
I
say
could
something
either
to.
like
No,
you
I'm telling
or
you, it don't
dislike
matter.
you.
I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your grandma. I don't care if it's your brother. I have people that I can trust and talk to them. But the reason I don't do it is because I don't want them to look at them different. That's what I've learned from doing that shit in the past relationship I was in for 8 years. I will always run and
So who
vent,
you gonna vent
especially to
to if
my
you need to
brother.
talk?
And he started looking at him different. He started hating the nigga, but I decided to stay with him. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be really careful with that. That's all I'm going to say.
If they hate
Just
them, they hate them. Not my problem.
right now, I'm just saying though, that you be back with him and you didn't win and
Yeah,
vent
I
and you
mean,
back with
but
him
I'm
and you
not
trying
like
to build with him, but everybody, you might forget what the fuck he did because you love him, but everybody else ain't forget.
I ain't forgetting shit.
Listen, when me and my baby mama was together, and this was years ago, she used to tell me, yo, I don't her brother used to tell her, "Don't tell me about the nigga if you gonna be back with him 2 weeks later."
Facts.
And that shit stuck with me because
Facts.
if I go over here
That's a
and
fact.
fuck
And that's
this nigga
basically
up
what
and
I'm
then
saying.
you back with this nigga, I did it for no reason. I
Absolutely.
done
You get what I'm
twisted this
saying?
nigga up.
could
I
be
don't
like
care.
she said
You get what
earlier.
I'm
It can
saying?
also
That's why
be
that's a bad
for
thing to do. Then
clarification.
he at Christmas
Maybe I'm
gathering.
tripping on a
Lee,
certain.
put that down.
It could be a certain
Mm-mm.
thing that you could be tripping on, and like she said, you could get clarification. So it doesn't always have to be like, oh, this nigga ain't
Don't be,
shit. This nigga
don't
type
ever
shit.
do that again.
That's
It
why
could
I
just
said I'm
be
50-50 with her. I agree, but it's like, I'm still on the edge where I'd rather not talk about it.
I
You
mean,
know,
I just say it's given the
This
circumstances.
robot
I'm not gonna
shit,
tell them
man.
everything, but yes, I will
It
conversate
depends.
something.
Okay, I
Well,
get
see,
okay.
Yeah,
that's where
okay.
I
What with
fall.
this robot
I tell
shit?
my siblings everything. Me and my
Bro, I'm not
siblings,
telling
I
you how
tell
to
my
fuck and
siblings
all of that. No,
everything.
that's just too much. It's too
No.
much.
Oh yeah, so we
Yeah.
don't. That I mean, I'm not knocking it.
That's
I'm just
telling
saying, me and my
everything
siblings
though.
don't.
You got to be clear when you say tell everything, because that's telling
I tell.
everything.
I know me, my sister Taryn, my sister, my brother Ralph, my brother Sean, my brother. I talk about everything. Them niggas know everything about me. Everything. They know I'm not trying to be funny, but I could be done hitting a chick and
I
I'm
say
texting my
yeah.
sister. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah,
texting
that's
my
a
brother.
dangerous game you
I'm.
play.
I'm not doing it.
And that's my
So
Oh,
daughter.
Vinci, what you feel
that's
about
just the
that? You think
relationship we got.
or
It's the
That ain't
professor?
same.
no wrong with that. That's
Professor or
the you have
Vinci?
a close knit relationship, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm texting
What
my
you over
sister
there
as soon as
shaking your
I'm
head
done.
for,
Hey,
Professor?
It
Calling
works
the
for some
professor
people.
to
Some
the
people
front.
do. You know.
What you say,
See,
twin? What's up, y'all? What you say?
Hey.
Why are you over there shaking your head?
Because that I could be just getting out the pool knot and I'm texting my people, which was crazy work.
This nigga's a snitch.
That is
I
I'm
crazy
ain't no
saying too
work.
snitch.
much.
That
Oh, pillow
This
talking ass
nigga's a
nigga.
snitch.
yeah,
That is
that's a bit much for
crazy
me.
work, bruh. That is why. I mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
Nigga talk
I'm
But
about
not.
the
It's
pussy,
I
he a
mean,
snitch.
so I mix.
That's why bitches don't be fucking y'all, cause y'all run y'all mouth too much. You don't want everybody motherfucking business.
That's okay.
That's a real thing.
we're
That's
not
a
gonna
No,
do
for
that.
real.
Stop it. We
I'm
that's a
stop.
just
We're
Where
real
not
you
gonna
I'm
do
just
just
that.
come
saying.
from?
Stop.
that's a
Stop.
I'm
real
just
thing.
saying.
Stop. Stop.
That's a real
Y'all don't
thing.
have a. So y'all don't have a group chat.
I
Okay,
No.
don't
wait,
talk
wait.
to
Let me
my
hold
bitch
on, wait.
about
No,
me fucking no nigga or her fucking
no,
no
I'm
nigga
not.
or
What
getting
it
in the
Yes.
is?
room to
I'm not about
see
to.
what happened. We
Yeah,
not
Hey,
doing that.
yeah, you alone on that,
Oh,
bro.
y'all.
We
I
act
got
like
Y'all.
bitches
fucked
The,
we
too
want to
many
fuck your
times. I'm
nigga.
good.
We don't do that.
my
We
right.
sister.
don't need to. We got other
I
It
things
want,
don't
to
I
matter.
discuss.
She can go tell the next motherfucker be sitting around listening to me gay, or they probably like pussy. You never
want.
know.
You
Oh
never
well,
know.
I'm sorry that y'all went through that, but I don't go through that with
I
my.
ain't
It's the
understand.
same
I
thing
had
with.
no
It's the
problems.
same thing.
Don't
I don't
sorry.
have no
It's
Don't be
problems, baby.
sorry. Be careful.
no. I'm saying it's all about trust. If you don't feel comfortable telling someone that, I totally understand. I just have a relationship with my blood brothers and sisters where I can do that
And
because they've
we
done the
salute you
same
That's
for
thing to
that.
good
me.
And
to
that's
hear.
We
that's
Salute.
that's
salute
Hey,
That's
that.
We
because
salute
no,
hey,
you
ain't
for
no
no,
wrong.
that.
that's really good for
hey,
me
wait a
because
You're
I
minute.
one of
really
the
like
lucky
that.
ones.
I really like that.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
You're one of the
What
lucky
Yeah,
about
ones.
I'm
the
not talking
what?
about. I'm not talking about my random my nigga from. No, I'm talking about people that came out of my mom and dad's pussy and dick that I
What
have
about?
these
Okay,
Hey,
relationships
we
with.
said I
hey,
said I
And you lucky for that,
too.
because
Woo!
some
Woo!
of us don't get along with our
Calm
siblings.
down.
hey,
Calm down.
Well, tell us
hey,
the whole score.
The
We
fuck?
Right.
ain't
Tell
scared
us
about
everything. What's your
telling
social
us.
security number?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
By
that's
the
a
shit.
lot of
fucking way.
information, though, bro.
we have
Yeah.
a comment saying, "Yeah, that's corny. Somebody don't get enough if they have to run and tell a family member."
I
Anyway,
I
That's
mean,
a
So,
lot of
Professor,
information, though.
that's why
Vinci,
it's an
no,
you
you
open
don't.
channel. That's why it's an open discussion. Everybody got their own views. Honestly, I'll be damned if I go back and tell my brother. My brother come and tell me everything. That nigga tells me
I'm
everything. But I don't do that with my brother.
You
I mean,
can't.
I know him with it. But you know,
Benji, you go first.
Huh?
is anybody else stuff staticing or is it just mine?
it is
Yes.
panicking.
Okay.
It's
it's
static.
probably my shit too because I'm in Cleveland Heights and they are trash with reception. So
It's
if
a
my
be
shit is going,
still.
Be still, or when you're not talking, just put your mic on mute.
There you
my
go.
bad.
It's better.
There you go. Yep, you good.
You got signal again.
Go ahead, Vaughn. I know you want to say something.
We can't even hear
Got
you.
to.
Can't hear you, Von.
If somebody called your phone, it probably you got to go out and come back in.
We can't hear shit you saying.
Nothing.
And it looked like he giving us a kiss.
Okay, so did
D,
D go?
what's
D,
up?
Benji, one of y'all go ahead.
I
Step
mean,
up, Vine down right now. Just come on.
Yeah, let's
Pipe it up.
I
okay.
honestly think it's cool to do
That's
if you
that
got the right person.
feistiness.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
aggressive.
Y'all hear me? Oh, I think it's cool to do only if you got like a, and I don't think it's good to really just vent. I mean, not vent, but like just give people information. I think when you talking about your relationship, it should be to hear another perspective. It's not to like get a
Right.
side or who's right or who's wrong. When you give an information, it shouldn't be about who's right or who's wrong. It should just be another perspective of how you could look at the situation from a woman's point of view or a man's point of view. And then as far as my man's telling his family everything, you got to remember it's also about your partners trusting you to not go and tell what y'all doing. I know you could trust your brother and
Boundaries.
sister and this and that, but the females may don't have that same trust like you do with them.
Mhm.
So
I would.
me personally, hold on,
Oh,
wait.
go ahead. My bad.
Me personally, there's certain boundaries that I will not cross when it comes to information that I give to even a sibling. You know what I mean?
Like
Certain
that,
things
yeah.
you just, you know.
We had a comment. That's some real stuff. I respect that so much. But if you love your peoples, you will never put them in that predicament to go backwards. And that's on God.
What was that about?
Right.
Hey,
I would
I don't know.
hey,
Hey, my
when
friend, I love this subject, but if you can let me put one in, I want y'all to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
If we have time, of course.
I
If
mean,
definitely we got some time, we'll definitely, stick around, Mariah. Stick around.
Does
We gon'
anybody else,
we'll
when you
take
guys
some.
see the chat over on the side, usually I'm able to interact with people and it's not showing me, it's
Let
not
me see if
giving me
I
a
press
place
this.
to type.
What you on your tablet or something?
Can you
No, I'm
see
on
it
my
now?
computer. I
Oh,
do
it
no, I
usually
see
pops up
them.
on your
I see
computer.
them. I can't
But I
respond
know
to
what
them.
you're saying. You could type in there.
Usually I'm able to respond to people. No, I can see it on the side. I just can't
At the
respond.
very bottom, you can't type. Okay.
Nah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It usually pop up on
Y'all,
mine.
for
But I know what you mean.
all the viewers and everything, this is our very first time on Restream, so bear with us. We still lit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Liddy.
We still lit. Don't you
Working out the
worry.
kinks.
Nobody could tell your bedroom activities. Absolutely correct.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
personal. That's
Right.
personal.
Right.
Exactly.
I
Now,
wouldn't trust you
bedroom
with no
Hold on, y'all.
kids.
activities is
Where we at?
totally different than she did X, Y, and Z, and I feel some kind of way, or I did so and so. To me, those are two different things.
Yeah, it's two different things, but kind of the same subject though. It's still talking. He said he the one who brung that up and said he tell him
Yeah.
everything, even when he get finished fucking, he call his sister. So they going
Oh,
off what he said.
Yeah,
I
what I
missed.
said was that, and what I said was a part B to
and I'm
what
like,
he
I'm
said
not telling them
to the topic.
everything. And like,
Yeah,
what? That's
no.
just
Yeah.
too much information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
bro.
I
no.
I
mean,
just got this ass
you're
clapped.
not about
Like,
to.
come
You're
on,
not
man. What the
about to
fuck?
know what.
That
yeah.
No,
pussy was
no,
good.
no,
I mean, no
no.
shade, but I think I just don't get that, like those details of intimacy with my family.
Yeah, that was
Exactly.
the part that got kind of a little weird. But
It got a
other than
little,
that,
yeah, just yeah. But
No,
He
kind of
said
jealous that you got somebody to
everything.
talk to and I don't.
no.
Oh, he
I
gone.
pull out
I'm not about
and
to. I'm not
call.
about to do that. I'm not about to do that.
Hey, bro, I swear I just knocked this hoe up. I got a
Man, I
baby on the
swear to
way.
God, I just bust this
This bitch
massive
better be
nut,
pregnant
bro.
tomorrow.
And he be walking to the bathroom like this, going to get a rag on the
he
Neck
floor.
probably
still on
got
his
that
hand.
goddamn earpiece in, like, yeah, I'm on my last stroke.
Shut the fuck
I spit on this bitch back so she can think I come this shit garbage.
No, for real.
Y'all silly.
Mariah, let's
Talk
see.
about men who physically get abused but not able to talk about it.
Okay, Mariah, we will if we got some time.
We
If we
kind
That's
of
a
got
good
had a
topic.
subject about that during Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. We kind of
that would
mixed
have
it
been
already.
that was
But
good.
that's a good topic though.
It is a
That's a
good
good
topic.
topic.
We might use, well, I mean, we might
Great
even use
topic.
that for next week, but if we got some time, we'll throw it in there somewhere. But we got a lot to cover today, and we got a lot that we have on our agenda. And reminder, we go in the order that we train, that we have our test runs on. So if we got some time, we definitely will do that. We run over all the time, Maya, so stick around, baby. We might do that. Okay, it's a good topic. It really,
I think
but
that should be a full topic, not an add-on topic though. Like that should be for like later
Hey,
on.
hey, is everybody feel like roboting or something? Like,
Yes.
Just you.
just
No,
you.
that's why I put my earpods in, y'all, because it was sounding a little weird on my end too.
Oh,
Man,
okay.
can y'all hear
I
me?
can hear y'all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear? Okay, cause listen,
Hmm.
it don't even matter. It's nice to be here.
Right.
I finally can be here. Okay, so I missed a lot of it, but Benji,
We
did you
needed you
give your
today.
take already? Cause I'm pretty sure she was asking us the last time I was in here.
Oh
What's
yeah, I
that?
did. I did give my take. I agree with if you're going to speak to
Okay.
someone, it's not necessarily to always get advice. Sometimes it could be the vent, but it's most of the time it should be to get another perspective. Because a lot of times we react, men and women react. We react out of anger or hurt or happiness or whatever it is.
Emotion.
Emotions just in general. But when you looking for another perspective, they're going to give it to you from the person you talk to should give it to you from a rational perspective, not picking a side of his or hers. But hey, this is how rational people think. This is how it should have went, and then you can take from that what you will and what you won't.
Sorry.
Okay, I definitely could get with some of that. My perspective on this is probably a little different and maybe similar in some ways, right? I firmly believe that your partner, spouse, whoever you with, should get the best version of you, right? I also don't believe that you should dump everything on them because nothing is absolute. You can't even handle everything and not saying you can't, but if it's overwhelming to you, you don't think it will be overwhelming to your partner to how to help you decipher if you haven't deciphered some of it or a lot of it yourself? I personally believe, like people say, don't bring work home, right? I feel like when you gotta want to vent about work, you should have a friend you vent about work to. So that way you can tell that friend all the shit you want to say. And then by the time you tell it to your partner, you can summarize it, you can calm down, you're not as emotional. And you can just translate it in a way that it don't bring no tension
Jalea.
home. Right? If you got certain other little things. Now, when it comes to things about you and your partner, I firmly believe you should keep that between y'all. But I don't knock if you got a best friend
My
that's
nigga.
somebody that gonna keep you in line. Cause that's different. Somebody that's gonna call you out on your shit. If you don't got a person like that, then you shouldn't be taking it outside of y'all too. Because why do you need somebody telling you something to just fuel your own ego? That ain't how it works. It's three sides to a story. Your side, they side, and what actually happened. And you ain't gonna always see that from your perspective. So I think it's a thin line for sure, but I don't think it's wrong to have outside conversations about certain parts of your life outside of your relationship. Because again, I feel like your partner should get the best version of you as often as possible.
Oh my God.
That's
Great.
true.
Yeah,
I agree with him 100%.
yeah. But
It's
I
like
do, I
it's
do,
1,000%.
I do. But
A
I'm
thousand
gonna say
percent.
this though. I do believe in taking my issues to my partner first. Now, if it's overwhelming to my partner or my partner can't deal with that or whatever,
Come on, Lee.
they should gracefully bow out. But at the end of the day, it's only going to be
Come
two
on.
people in this house. It's not going to be all them other people. It's going to be two people. So if she can't, I heard Cupcake say a couple shows ago, and I think Nessie said it a couple shows ago too. If it's overwhelming to them, they'll tell you. But up until that point, you're supposed to lean on your partner, period. And if she can't help you, or if he can't help you, then like you said, the best friend or whatever. But your partner always come first, always, because your partner, like
I don't
I don't want to
I
hear
I
vote
that
nothing
part
against
I don't
that.
agree with. That part I don't agree with.
Why not?
Because a lot of times you have, just like men
Uh
do
huh.
it, women are great at it. They're great at, okay, they may not say nothing is wrong, but they got a lot of shit on them already, and you won't even
Oh,
know.
that's the
Then
part he
here you
disagree
come
with.
with your shit, and now you putting it on top of them, like, and they about to snap, and you wonder, you sitting there like, damn, what the fuck I do? You know, you brought them extra shit. You didn't even ask her, how was her day? How you doing? What's up with you? Before you just went and dumped your shit on them.
No, here's what I'm saying. Y'all supposed to have a relationship, and this is just me. I don't think me telling my mate something should even be considered dumping. That's just a part of us communicating. I'm not dumping anything. I'm discussing at the round table with the queen of discouraging the king. So I ain't dumping. And in reverse, she should be able to do that with me too. So, but like I said, if it ever gets to a point to whereas, and because we do communicate like
Straight
that,
up.
I've got a good gauge of this next thing may be too much for her. And if it is too much, if I see it or if she tell me, hey, you know what, babes, today ain't today, whatever, whatever. You know, you can tell when your queen ain't operating, when y'all ain't on the same frequency. You can see that. So in those cases, then I might call it D. I might call a professor. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe, because I'm a respecter of this. My woman, and if you're a woman, my man, they may not want that information out there. And I'm real big on that. Like, you don't know what a person want out there. And it may be nothing to you, but it could be something to them. So you bring it to them. If they be like, oh, I don't know, whatever, whatever, it is what it is. If they be like, okay, now, and they're engaging, now y'all can brainstorm. And if it's about money, if it's about sex, if it's about business, if it's about whatever, now y'all is brainstorming, bringing it together. And this ain't gonna do nothing but make y'all's bond better.
That's strong. But at least
Yeah,
I give you first option. I don't think
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah,
This my partner. You get
right.
first take. If you deny it, then somebody else can get a try. But until you did, I respect that. I respect
Yeah.
that for sure.
It's only two people in that house, man. And in your case, D, it's three, but still the same rules apply.
Oh shit.
Both of y'all was absolutely right
But
though.
but but you know what I'm saying? That's and I respect that. Like Professor said, I respect that, and that's coming from a healthy perspective.
True.
But if you got toxicity in your household, you won't know how to gauge this. Anything could take it off at one point. Like, it's just that one little thing. Boom, we in an argument again.
That's a fact. Now
That's why
I
I
can't.
said both of y'all are
That
right.
ain't
Yeah,
a
Is yeah, both of y'all right.
relationship. That's a
yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah. Nah, but if somebody's sick, instead of saying if somebody's sick, then somebody's sick. And if they sick, they not operating that. And so, like he said, if they already sick, you could just you just blow, and all of a sudden it's a volcano. You
Tip
like,
of the
all I did
iceberg
was,
type shit.
yeah.
And
I
as
mean, that
women,
probably,
we're real good at holding shit in. We'll have things on top of things on top of things overbearing us and stacking up, and we feel so nurturing. We just gotta help our man, even though we going through shit. He don't even know what we going through because we didn't even mention it. We too busy trying to be there for them. So sometimes I do get overbearing. I agree with D, and I agree with you too. I'm telling you, both of y'all making some crazy good points. It depends on, like you said, if you're gonna look at it from the good side or the toxic side.
The
Y'all,
bad side,
yeah.
yeah.
both of y'all right.
And
That's why I was like, I respect what he said, because that is like that is health. That's how it's supposed to be.
right.
But we not gonna lie, we see snapped every day.
Hey, and for my
and this is
man.
and this
So
is
I
where
stopped taking
and
me.
you
I
know
ain't gonna
what?
lie.
Through my experiences, right? Because I feel like, I've dealt with a lot of different uh types of women. You know what I'm saying? From all over the spectrum.
Slut.
And you know, every woman, every woman, I want to say dissects situations
Yep.
differently. They read things differently. And it takes some women a minute to say, okay, this is more emotion than me saying logic. Some women could say this is logic or okay, no, and sometimes it take them a minute. I mean, that's with anybody, but just speaking from this, sometimes it take them a minute. So that's why I say like shit like work, my one of my homies pissed me off, one of my family members pissed me off. I can take that to the best friend. Let me vent to you. You feel me? Because you ain't in the house. I ain't even bringing that energy in the house. Let me go ahead and vent that to you. So that way, you boom. Wifey asked me about, hey, what's up with such and such? I could just tell them in a more simple way. Hey, boom,
Nah,
boom,
we want to
boom.
hear the tea. We want the tea right away, just like it happened. We want to hear all the action. You tripping?
But no, but
I'm
but
just
see,
kidding.
but see,
I'm just kidding.
but so for me though, right? I'm always wording
That
shit
shit
in
could
a
be
clever way
dangerous.
because I try to
Nah.
be, as you say, I
Yeah,
try to
for
be
real.
literal, right? I want to tell you what's going on. You depending on the setting, I have to word it in a certain way so you know what I'm talking about and not everybody else. So I just got my ways where I say stuff and then invites questions. Me, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. If you don't want to know, don't ask me a question you don't want the answer to. I'm a firm believer in that. But again, that's kind of my gauge to say it right now because she's asking and she's kind of open and receptive. Okay, cool. I can have that. Maybe she might be asking right now, but you know how sometimes women just ask you just out of courtesy. They don't really want a response. They're just asking you to ask. You
Look at
have to
Nessie,
catch that.
guilty. Look at Nessie, guilty to the mud.
You gotta catch that. Like,
Guilty.
oh no, baby, it's cool. Woody woody why? And then later on, y'all might have a conversation where she's venting about want to hurt people. Boom, and that might be the setting where y'all can exchange. Okay, yeah, I had something similar with such and such blase. It's knowing your personnel and
And
timing is everything because again, everybody dissects stuff differently. Everybody impulsively reacts to things differently, and you got to know who you dealing with. And what words to use with them, because that's a big thing too.
Yeah.
What words to use when you delivering whatever you trying to say
and
matters a
what
lot.
and what Professor's saying is absolutely right. But I think it depends on situations what I bring it. Because if it's one of them points like, oh yeah, like I wanted to beat this nigga ass, like I'm on hot, I'm on 10, like I'm with that shit. I'm not about to bring that to you. Oh, I'm not about to bring that to you.
No.
Cause I know what I'm on. And then once you say something, I'm gonna go outside and the first nigga look at me wrong. Wow, it's
I
gone.
ain't doing that.
Have y'all ever been the person that another person asked to, like, hey, can you give me your opinion on what me and my husband going through, or me and my dude going through, or what me and my girl going through? Have you ever been
Of
that? And
course.
then they fuck around and be mad
Yes.
at you because it's some real
Oh,
shit you didn't say. That's
Hold
why I
on.
don't do it no more. I've been
So
stopped
No,
that a
don't
long
do
time
it.
ago.
I don't.
wait a
Nope.
minute.
I
Hold
no,
on.
I've
Nope.
been
I've
stopped that a long
lost.
time ago. I did that shit like once. I'm like, never again, because
Yeah.
now we
No.
ain't friends.
That's why I
I
said.
lost a good friend because of that
But
shit.
but
I
now
would
we.
never do that
But
again.
Nope.
that's why I said to you, when you go to someone, you're not going for advice because if that advice fails, that's on you. So you're just going for another perspective to kind of see, like, gauge, am I tripping? Like self-reflection. If you, I promise you, and Nessie will tell you this. I have a lot of people that call me, and she will tell you this, husbands and wives calling me, both of them on the line at the same time, talking to me.
And
But
what I
I will
tell you all the
never pick
time,
a side.
get the
I
fuck out
will
that shit
never.
and hang up the phone.
Yeah, she do. She
I
do.
don't play like that. I don't
No,
play
she
like
do.
that.
But here's the thing.
hey,
But
man,
wait, hold
Benji,
on.
I understand.
Look at
I
this.
know this
I never
scenario.
give what I would do. I never give what I think they should do. I never give like a definitive, you need to do this. I just always say, here's another way you can look at it. Here's another way you can look at it. And as a husband and wife, this is the way it's supposed to be. Now, how close are both of you to being the way it's supposed to be?
You are
And
not a
you can
therapist.
look
You do
back
not
at
get
that.
paid for that.
So
Hang up.
everybody got to take accountability for yourself. What you say? I heard you.
Y'all heard me. I said you are not a therapist. You're not getting paid for that conversation.
We're not getting
Hang
paid
up.
for that.
Because what they're going to do, regardless of the fact, you're going to always be the middle person of that
Is
conversation every
blame
time it
you.
come up. Well, call Benji then if that didn't happen. Well,
Yep.
call Benji then if that.
Yep.
You're gonna
Benji, no,
forever.
Benji said,
You're
you
putting.
see what Benji said that
Yes.
we should have
See,
did
you
Oh,
playing
this.
no,
the
no,
dangerous
no.
game.
Oh,
You
whoa,
playing the
whoa.
dangerous
Wait.
game, and that's all
No,
I'm gonna
Benji
say.
ain't never
Do what
said
I
what you
do.
should do. Benji
No,
never
he was
told
just
you
using
what
that
you
as a
should
figure
do.
of speech.
No, he
No,
just
no,
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 He was
Benji.
just using that as a
Yeah,
figure of
he not saying it
speech.
like that.
Oh,
But
no.
Yeah,
but
We using
yeah,
what
you.
we
Oh,
basically
but
Benji suggested we
but
should do this, and you
exactly.
gonna be
yeah,
Exactly. Come on, you
right.
playing a dangerous game, and that's all I'm gonna
hey,
So
say.
I have a
I,
so I have a
so
question. If a friend
so
calls you and says, "Okay, I don't know," I'm gonna just give an example. Caught my boyfriend cheating, X, Y, Z, blah 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 blah. You're gonna stop them in the
mm,
middle of that.
mm,
Bitch,
You're
where
not
you
gonna
at? You want me
listen.
to
mm.
wait.
come pick
So
you
You're
I was
up?
about
We
to
going
about to
say.
ride on this nigga.
That's it. That's it. All you
No,
need to be
I ain't.
saying.
So
no,
That's all you
okay,
need to be saying. Because that's gonna be
Mm,
okay.
today. Either we gonna beat this
I
nigga
think
ass,
When
then
no,
you
my
have to tell him
differently. I
something.
think
Because
differently. I
we
think
not
that if
talk
somebody
about
calls
him talking
you,
about this, it's gonna make
no.
you mad, madder.
I think that if
yeah,
somebody calls
I'm not
you,
about to feed into it.
That
Like
type shit, you just
I'm
gotta
gonna be
sit there
like,
and shut up. Like that's fucked
mm-hmm.
up.
What
Oh my
else?
god.
Damn, that's messed
Facts.
up. Mm.
And
Or we
most,
riding
hey,
out
I'm
at
not giving you no
dawn.
advice.
If
I'm
we
just
ain't
listening to
riding
you.
with
out,
that.
hey, most of the
I
time
don't
that's
agree
all
with
they
that
want
because if
anyway.
I don't agree with that, I just don't agree with it because I feel like sometimes people need somebody to talk to. So if I call
Yeah,
sometimes
you and
people need
say, "Hey,
somebody to just fucking listen.
yeah, it's both. Most of the time, to be
No, you
honest.
don't.
No, go
No,
ahead,
hold on.
finish that. No,
Look. This
Camille,
how it
finish
go.
that
Most of
statement.
the time,
Hold on, right? I'm so sorry,
let me just finish."
Cupcake. That was my fault. Cause
Camille,
yeah.
my speakers are
come on,
like
Cupcake,
slow, and
finish
it's
that
like I don't
statement.
realize somebody's talking to me
I just don't
until
know. I do believe in being a listening ear, but I also believe that sometimes people they need feedback. I mean, it's a lonely world to feel like you're talking to yourself. And so
Yeah.
if something happens and I'm calling you and I'm confiding in you, I would expect you to say something. And if I say, "Hey, what do you think I should do?" or what are your thoughts? Have you experienced this when you went through X, Y, and Z, or have you ever been through something like this? So
Nope.
I understand the messy people because there are some people who have messy friends who
facts.
Woo!
constantly
Don't
have
tell them
things
nothing.
going on and who constantly into it with their boyfriends, who constantly dealing with cheating and babies and all that kind of shit. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Once he done had two or three, why the fuck you calling me? So I do understand that point. But the initial
No, the
shock of
first one.
it, the initial shock sometimes, I think people do need to hear a little feedback. That's just me.
I'm gonna
Well,
say
all I'm gonna say
this.
is don't get no food feedback from me because my feedback gonna be like, bitch, leave them or some fucked up shit or
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy. Like, well, what you gonna do about it? Why the fuck you telling me? Like, and not to be mean about it, but a motherfucker always going to vent to motherfuckers and still keep themselves in that same situation. It's a waste of time when it comes to that. I'd rather talk to myself. I know that I am God, God is within. I am me. I talk to myself all the time. Motherfuckers might think I'm crazy and I answer myself. I swear to God, I don't know about for y'all. Like I told y'all, I have a therapist in me. I don't trust talking to nobody else. I learned my lesson. I'm cool.
My
But
big sister, one of my associates,
So
will say she doesn't give advice because she's been married and divorced and can't relate. Shit.
What?
I've been married and divorced too, but I could definitely relate. But I'd rather just stay out of it because,
Mm-mm.
like Nessie said, I stay out of stuff like that, especially marriages, because what I have to say about shit gonna be it's gonna be pretty. You ain't gonna
but
like it.
And
You
then
ain't gonna
too,
like
but
it, and I don't want to
that,
you
fall out
but
with
see
that
never,
that's the
person.
you
thing.
never, you never know people
But no,
motives.
hold on.
You
Wait a
never know
minute.
because I could have been chilling. I could have been chilling. Oh, Cupcake, I've been wanting to fuck you for a while. I've been waiting for you to tell me something like this. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You open
Bam.
the
Oh
door.
yeah,
Wait a
I'm in there
minute.
You
now.
Wait a
open the
Like,
minute.
door.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everybody is saying the wrong thing. When you
Ain't no such
vent to
thing. Ain't no
no
such
hold
thing.
on, wait. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Everybody saying what they would say back. That ain't why that person called you. They didn't call you to be on their team.
But did you hear what
Cupcake
I
said
said
that.
though?
No, no,
No,
no.
I'm saying I don't think you
No,
heard
I'm
Cupcake.
backing no,
yeah,
because Cupcake
so
is right. When they call, they originally calling for you just to listen. Now, at the end of them talking, if they ask you like for some advice or whatever, let that advice be something that's gonna benefit both people. Not let's go ride on this nigga or ride on her. Y'all all going to jail. and then the
No, I ain't
relationship
gonna.
But ain't
is
nobody
I
riding
ain't
on
gonna go
nobody
there.
for we
and
too fucking old.
no, but this why I
I'm
say
not.
that.
Yeah, way
Look,
too old.
this why I say
But I
that though.
used to.
Oh no, watch this. This why I say that, and this gonna make sense to every single person in the chat and on
Cupcake
this
already
panel.
said it.
Watch this. Anytime somebody vent to you, they're only giving you about 5% of the whole relationship, if that. But what you say is going to affect 100% of the relationship every
Don't say
time.
nothing.
That's why I don't say
That's why
shit.
we don't say nothing.
That's
So
why I
who was
don't
you
say shit.
proving? Who point you proving? Cupcakes are ours because you like talking on the line.
Hey,
Like
No, I'm
So
saying it's a
so
mixture of both. It's
but
not
I,
one way,
but I,
is what I'm saying. It's not a
so
one
but
way
what
street.
Benji said, I kind of don't agree with.
What,
no,
what,
Because this my
what
hold
is
on.
it?
The reason I say that is because this my friend. You calling me? I'm your
Uh-huh.
friend. Fuck that other party. I'm talking to you. You're my friend. I don't have no loyalty to that other fucking party. Fuck that other party. You're my friend. So why should I have to say anything that's gonna benefit that other
Because
party?
they going to
and
love
Fuck
them
that other
there's
tomorrow.
party.
nothing wrong with
Because they
that
going to love them
perspective.
tomorrow. Hold on,
man.
Vaughn.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
Vaughn.
wait,
Hold
hold
on,
up, Benji.
Vaughn.
Hold up, Benji. Hold on, Benji. Hold
Watch
on,
this.
Benji.
Wait,
Let
hold
me
on. Let me
get this.
answer him because he said something to me. Hold on. He said something to me directly. So let me answer him. Because they're going to love him tomorrow. Because they're going to be with him tomorrow. Because they're going to want to hold their hand and kiss him tomorrow. And they're going to be kissing bruises and stuff from you if you do that. You, Vaughn, and me all have sisters or ladies that we've been around that then called us. We then went over there to put in some work, and we getting hit in the back of the head. We turn around and look, and it's the same person that called us in the
Mind
first
your
place.
business. That's still proving my point. Mind your
No,
business.
but
Hey,
no,
so
no.
so look.
This for D.
Okay,
So D,
let me
you
get in.
can't jump off like that because you done been into with girls that you done broke up with, got back with, right? Now, how many of them girls, if you call your sisters, that they jump and beat down and curb stomp that you got back with? There we go. Now what you were saying, Vaughn?
All right, so because look, this
I
to
still
hit a
don't get it.
couple. This to hit a couple few points, right? On that last point you just made, right?
Uh-huh.
This is I live by this, and I tell all my people this. Unless you're absolutely through with that person, don't call me.
Facts.
Flat out.
Facts.
Like when it come to my female relatives, you know what I'm saying? Like the close ones, if you not through with them, don't call me. All right. You got friends, you got sisters, you got everybody else that you can call about all the
Facts.
knickknacks. If you call me,
But you
you
know what
know
time
what
it
I'm
is.
on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna kill that boy. Now ain't nothing wrong with you might catch me in a group discussion. You might catch me my perspective on something that's different. But if you call me with this shit just happened, you know what type of time I'm on, and when you call me, you can't call it off.
I'm dying of that. I used to
It's
call
already done.
It's up and it's
All right.
back in the
stuck.
day. I ain't
You
gonna
can't
lie.
It's
call it
up
off.
and it's
And
stuck.
in
Okay.
the same token,
Exactly.
if I'm not through with her,
Dad.
don't touch her.
Facts.
Until I actually tell you I'm done with her, leave
Eh,
her alone. Because I'm not about to have
But
this
You won't
but
have
I
to.
but
You
I
won't have
but
to
conversation
worry
that
about
like
people
this,
I
touching her
don't.
if you
and it's
keep
a
people out of
youngin.
y'all situation. You won't have to worry about that either. Y'all both
Well,
can just
again,
walk
But I
away.
don't. But I don't have to. But Div,
again, wait, fellas,
Nessie, that's what I'm wondering. Why it got to be
hold
physical?
on.
Why it got to be
That's what I said. Just
physical?
walk
Could I
away.
give you some advice?
I'm saying,
Could
but
I give you some
listen,
advice?
whether it's physical, it isn't just to yourself because you don't witness your relationship. Everybody else has the third person view. So regardless of what you say out loud, people not slow. They see how y'all interact. They hold on, darling. I am doing a podcast. You have to give me a second, okay?
I was trying to get the pickle out of that mommy told me to get.
Here you go, baby. Okay. Okay. So, um,
okay.
where was I at? Trying to thought lost. Smoking too much. Okay, boom. So I won't call them.
You were saying that people from a third party is going to also see
Oh
them,
yeah,
even looking
people.
from the outside. If you don't say nothing,
So you could tell, even if a woman don't say she's getting abused, you could tell by the interaction she's getting abused. You know what I'm saying? So in that part of it,
y'all shaking y'all
people are
head.
gonna
Yes,
always be able to have some type of because you can't.
I have to disagree with
Yeah,
you,
you're not
Vaughn.
gonna be
but
always to keep that
but
part a
I
secret.
have to disagree with you.
but is that like I'm with Nessie? Like, and don't got to necessarily be physical.
Nope.
It don't necessarily got to be
I
physical.
disagree.
But I'm
No, that's
still
what I'm saying.
going.
It don't gotta
But
be physical.
I don't give a fuck if you go back with that person or not. You still my friend. I'm still gonna ride with you regardless.
Yeah,
I don't give a
that
fuck if you back with that person. I'm still riding
our
with you. So I'm
friendship
still
don't
gonna
change
stand on what
behind
the
that
fuck I
shit.
said.
Okay,
The
so
the
wait a minute.
friendship
I'm
don't
still gonna stand
change.
on what I said. If your
Oh,
So check it.
partner got something to say about it, that's something different.
That's why they
But
should.
I'm still gonna stand on what the fuck I said, and you my
no,
friend.
but
Now
hold
listen,
on.
hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now check this out though. When people call me, I know people gonna say this probably don't got nothing to do with it. But when a person call me, I'm a big person, don't know my personnel. So who's calling, the timing of your call, the tone of your voice when you call me, all of these things matter. Your personality, who you talking about, all of
The
these things
chopper.
matter in deciding which
Let's go
conversations
in the
I'm going to
middle.
engage with you at this time. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I decipher with everybody. If you calling me at 3 in the morning, it's important, in my opinion. If you calling me at 9, 8, 10 in the morning, it's important. All right. If you calling me, between 12 and 6, it depends.
Sorry.
You know
You
what I'm
call me at
saying?
3 in the morning,
But
you
I
better be
but I know
dying. What the fuck?
if you calling me in the middle of the night,
I'm blowing shit up. Get up.
Yeah, you
So
better be fucking dying. Calling me
hey,
that
listen,
fucking
I'm
if you
blowing
girl.
call me
shit
back to
up.
back,
Wake
listen, if you
up.
call me back to back, that's a sign too. If I
I
miss
That
just
your first
that's
call,
that's
or
for
if I answer
I
you.
my
You
just
better
call
I
ask
got a
and
her,
I
question.
see
bitch.
you
When
got
I'm
three,
So
four,
asleep,
five
I
hey,
calls
sleep.
from you,
What the
I
fuck?
gotta call you right back. You
yo
just call me three,
Here.
four times for a reason.
yo people can't call you at 3 in the morning just to shoot the shit.
It
Not if
depends.
I'm tired, nigga. Call me when I'm woke. I ain't about to get up
Depends.
because you want to
Oh,
shoot
At
the
three or
shit.
I don't even
I
hear
ain't
my
gonna lie to
phone.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you. At 3 and 4 in the morning, I'm most likely in some box, nigga. I'm not, nigga.
Nigga, just
Fuck that
call me at
phone,
3 in the
nigga.
morning.
Like
I'm just supposed to
I'm
respond to
busy.
That's
you
kind
because
of
you want to
weird.
shoot the shit. Call me at a respectable
Get
time
up.
and
Right.
shoot the
You
shit.
sound just, I will hang up on you so motherfucking fast. Don't
You
play with me
call
like
me at
that.
3 in the morning, baby, about some
no,
I
pussy or
you
some
can't.
money.
gotta
Well,
What
not
is
me.
we talking
no,
about?
you
Oh,
gotta
y'all. I
exclude.
mean, everybody to each his
It
own,
don't
man.
really operate
I'm
like
not
that
knocking
though.
nobody. But again, that just go back to relationships. Like,
Hey, you see
Yeah,
the
this
chat? You
crew
better
operate
call
like that though.
911.
I used to have a crew like that though. I'm gonna be 100. I had a crew just like that, where we didn't call
yeah,
each other between
when
like
it come to people that I truly love, I don't have restrictions on them. It ain't if you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and I answer to shoot the shit, then I'm gonna shoot the shit. It may be for 5 minutes, 20, but I'm gonna
I'm
shoot the
not about to
shit.
be laying next to my nigga and my phone ringing at 3 o'clock in the morning because you want to shoot the shit while we trying to cuddle and fucking spend some time.
Now
Call
that's
me at a
facts.
I'm not
respectful
talking
Now,
about
hour.
laying.
if it is some important shit,
I'm
then you
talking
can.
about in
No,
general.
I'm not
You
saying you
so
laying
aggressive.
up.
Now,
You a
if your
thorough.
emotions
You
No,
not
gotta be
even
because you
listening. I'm just
crazy.
talking about in
I
general.
heard you.
I'm
I
talking
heard
about
you.
in general.
One thing I am is a very good listener. I can repeat back exactly what you just said to me within seconds. I swear to God, I'm a very good listener. I'm just a better talker. But what I was saying is I wouldn't be I wouldn't be answering the phone. I wouldn't be answering the phone at 3. That's all I'm saying.
This
Call
motherfucker.
me, call me at
I
Bars.
swear,
If
if
you
you ain't
call,
one of
call,
my
if I
damn
call and
kids,
you
This
you are
answer,
not one of my
motherfucker.
kids, and your ass, I don't know what the hell
for
you calling
real.
for. I don't know
For
what
now
you
if
calling
we
real.
for.
all outside, that's
That's
something
really
different.
Oh,
emergencies.
If
That's really
That's
emergency
the
type
but
shit.
that's
no, if
real
we all
emergency
outside,
type
that's something
shit.
different though. If we all
If we
outside,
outside.
yeah, then we could call. Like if we all
Nigga, hell
outside,
yeah. Bitch, is you where you
yeah,
at?
yeah,
And we
if
yeah.
can
we
pull up,
But just to
whatever.
outside,
but just
whoever
to
gonna
call
be
me on
there.
a random day at 3 in the morning,
And 9 times out of 10, we
uh,
already together. We ain't gotta call each other at 3 o'clock in the morning. By that time, we
yeah,
on
Yeah,
to our fourth party. What we
right,
calling
yeah,
each other
Bars.
for?
yeah, that's a lot.
oh.
All
Nestle
right, y'all.
funny
So
as fuck with it.
right,
I'm serious. Y'all is crazy in this bitch. The fuck?
I can really listen really good, but I'm a better talker.
right.
Facts. Facts.
hey, ain't nothing wrong
Let
with
me
that.
pop my shit.
Bars.
Let me
Hey,
say what I gotta
hey,
say.
No, for real.
I'm
hey.
using that.
I'm
We gotta put
honest.
Hey,
that
Y'all
on
know
a
I'm honest as
t-shirt.
fuck. Like, it
I,
is what it
That
is.
was
I'm just
fire.
waiting for. I
That's
said what I
crazy.
said. She ain't said it yet.
Shut
I
up.
said what I
All
Shut
right,
said.
up.
y'all. So
She say shit. She
all
said
right,
a
y'all.
lot.
So
Let's wrap it
our
up.
main topic. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this on up because we could go forever with this main topic. So what we gonna do now? Y'all know how we get into our next segment. So it is called Two Lies and a Truth. And what we have for y'all this week We have a little cute little wheel, y'all. We got the cute little wheel. Like, yeah.
No, don't fall.
Okay, we got animations. Okay, with the animations, let's get it popping.
We got the wheel, y'all. So
Now, if
I'm
you keep spelling my name with a C, I know something.
Hello.
my bad. I'm sorry.
I was
You want me to
literally just
try?
calling
Hold
you.
on, hold
At
on.
the same
No,
time.
you ain't
Yeah,
got to
that's
do
my
Okay,
that.
so
name,
you
not
got the
hers. You got to
I'm just
put the
messing with
yep.
you.
Oh, you about to
Yep,
bring
you
it?
gotta put the K on it,
there we
huh?
go.
Okay.
Mm.
I got it. Good to go.
Oh, check you out. I'm talking about on the fly like that.
Okay, y'all. So
Okay, then.
we gonna choose shit. It's wherever it is. Can y'all hear me?
Every time these things are up, it sounds like a robot.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me do this.
Okay.
Hey, Nestle, I'm on top.
On top of what?
Spin
Look
it
at
He's
the
between
screen.
stupid.
I'm just playing.
Then she on the
Mm,
bottom.
and down.
Oh.
I don't
Spin
mind.
it, spin it, spin it.
Okay.
Get it together.
Y'all about to give me a heart attack.
Hey, Cupcake, you gotta get us on the show,
D,
girl.
D.
Big D.
D, you first.
What I gotta tell? Two
Two
lies and the
truths and
truth.
a lie.
The truth.
I mean, two
Mm.
lies and a truth.
Which one is it?
Do
Mm.
do 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 do
Mm,
do do
mm,
do.
mm, 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 mm.
And come on now.
I'm a drinker.
You a drinker? Okay.
I met Wiz Khalifa.
Met with Khalifa. Okay.
I've touched 50K.
So it's two lies and the truth, right? So you touched 50K. Who has to touch 50K at our big age? Like,
Yeah, I'm about to
No, I
say
mean
that's
that
the
like
only
at
one.
once. Like not no in no span, nigga. You better touch 50K if I'm 30.
There it is. We know the truth. He touched 50K. You never met Wiz Khalifa?
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
But
Hey,
did he
you
But he
ain't.
drink
gave us
too?
two things, right?
He
That
told two lies and one truth, or two truths and one lie.
I think it was two lies and one truth.
So what did I
That's the
miss?
game.
What did I miss?
It's right at the bottom.
He said that he's a
Yeah, but
drinker, or he has met with Khalees,
It's right at the
or
bottom.
he. Can
yeah,
y'all
you
hear
see, he
me?
shot at me.
I think y'all.
I
I
hear
think
you.
the truth is.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Um, go ahead, John.
I was
Okay, D, which
talking
one
on the
is
phone.
it?
Okay, I met Wiz Khalifa. That's the truth.
So the other two was lies.
I don't drink.
Well, now we
If
know.
I
You don't drink?
if you give me 3 shots, I'm tipsy.
No,
What?
man.
Bro, what?
Spin the fucking wheel. You're just boring. Come on, somebody get interesting.
No, he just told the truth. He
I
don't
hope it
drink
land.
and he
Look,
never
I
had
hope it land
50K.
on you. You better be ready.
it's like nobody was answering.
Precious.
Precious.
Precious. Hers be good. Well, the last one.
Okay. Go ahead, John. Two lies and the truth.
Two lies and the truth, Precious.
Come on, twin.
I don't hear you. We don't hear you.
Oh.
We don't hear you.
We're gonna wait for her to go out and come back in.
Somebody probably called our phone.
Yep. That's your music, Vaughn?
No, sorry, that's my daughter. She in there doing hair in her living room beauty shop. My bad.
Okay.
Oh no, that was cool. It's I don't know what
Oh,
it
good
was, but it
shit to
sounded like it
her.
was pretty cool.
Can you hear us, Twin? Say something. Okay,
Oh
we probably
shoot.
just have to spin the wheel again.
Hit it one more time, y'all. Hold on.
I had that issue earlier. I don't know what's going on.
Benji.
Two lies and a
I
truth.
don't know what the fuck was going on. Can y'all hear me now?
Oh
Oh,
yes.
you
Yes,
back.
we
Lady,
can.
y'all
She
Okay.
back.
go in the house.
Okay, I went bungee jumping. Scott, I rode a horse, and I pet a lion.
You rode a horse.
You
You
rode
pet
a
a what?
horse.
No. She went bungee jumping.
What's the third one?
I
You
think
had
she
a
petted a
horse.
lion.
You had a lion.
I think she petted a lion.
I mean, she rode a horse. My bad. I'm looking at TV.
That might be true too. Two
Yeah, I
different
think
ones.
her ass went bungee jumping.
She
Yeah.
rode a horse one way or the other, y'all. I'm telling y'all. She this answer can't be wrong. I'm telling y'all, go with what I'm saying.
No,
She
no,
being
I ain't
subliminal.
ride no
She
horse, but
being
I pet a lion.
subliminal.
no.
I pet a lion.
Oh man.
Really?
Hmm
You done
I had to
rode a
touch
horse. You just
it.
don't want to
I'm a
tell
lion.
us.
You touched
She
the
rode a
lion.
horse for sure. So
But I
I
want to
already
ride a
know.
horse.
You
Let
petted
me stop.
stupid. Come on,
a
y'all.
All
lion?
right. Go ahead, Benji, because you was on the wheel next.
Okay,
Ooh,
two
you a bad
lies, one
motherfucker. You pet
truth.
a lion. Ooh.
Let's see here.
I'm a lion. Well,
I've been to California. I lived in a different state other than Ohio, and I've been with uh, five women at one time.
You been to California is the truth.
Yeah, no.
Man, I think you been
The
with the
truth,
five that one.
you that
You
middle
been
the
the
one you
five
truth
for a
is the
said.
while.
five.
I believe the
Yeah.
Yeah,
last
these
one.
are the
That's
first
what I said. It's the
gang.
The
five
truth is
women.
the five, y'all. I'm telling y'all the
It's the
answer.
five. For
That's
sure, it's the
Shirley, man. It's
five.
the first gang
That's
bang.
what
That's
y'all
Shirley.
think of me when y'all look at me.
I'm gonna go with you live in another state or something.
You had a younger day. Don't act, you being modest.
Well,
All right. Well, the answer is the five at once.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah,
ratchet.
oh
Ratchet.
Huh?
shoot! Who phone is that?
I don't know, but it's good, Lord. Okay,
Oh,
hold
look,
on.
it mysteriously stopped.
Back on D.
He don't get two turns. You got to spill again.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
The devil is alive. Yeah.
It say Jay.
Oh,
And say
Jay.
who?
It say Jay.
Oh, okay.
Um, I've had I've had four threesomes in 1 week. Uh, I have 8 kids, and I helped build a house.
You helped build a house.
The house.
You definitely helped build the house.
You helped build a
He got
house,
keys.
nigga. That's your fucking job.
He got
Right.
some keys.
Look at your beard, nigga. You built the fucking house?
Yeah, he Amish.
Why you so aggressive, man?
Because that was so stupid. We know what you do.
Build a house and 4 6 in a week, right?
Hey,
He had four threesomes in 1 week.
So it's
that's a
not
lot of phone
possible for.
calls. He ain't did that. He built the house.
The nigga might got 8 kids.
You know what?
I helped build a house. I have two
Duh.
kids.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Oh Lord. Okay, we're
oh.
gonna do one more. Well, okay. One more. All right, y'all.
Hey, damn, how many times we go on this thing? Trying to
This
get
our
sick
last
today.
one.
Okay, no.
Well, congratulations.
Nestle.
All right. Two lies and the truth. I am bisexual. I've eaten licking pussy before. Um, I've been to Paris, and I once was an exotic dancer.
The last one.
Definitely used to
I
be a
think you ate
dancer.
some pussy.
Producer.
Definitely used to be. Both of them could be true.
It's either the
Which
first
one
one
is
or the
it?
third one.
I never mind.
I think it's the
Which
last
one
one.
I
is
think
it?
She ate,
Used
I'm
to
I
gonna go
think
with
dance.
she used to
exotic
be a
she ate
dancer.
some
dancer,
pussy.
but I also think the first one is true too.
The
Damn,
first one, the
y'all
first one
great.
very true.
I think it's the last one.
Yes, I actually used to dance out in Brunswick in my
See?
early 20s at a bikini club.
What was your dancer name? I'll shoot the shit out of you.
Lexi.
Oh,
Lexi.
okay. I I thought it
I was
was
driving a
out.
Lexus then, so I named myself after my car. So it was corny at the time, but
I thought it
that's what I
was.
used out there.
Hey, mine was summer because my birthday 7/11, and mine was summer. So
That was a cute one. That was a cute one.
I missed it.
I can't believe y'all think I keep telling y'all I don't fuck with girls. I ain't never said I ain't never been around one or in the bed with one
I
or in the
knew that
vicinity one,
wasn't
but
true.
I
I
never
knew
licked pussy before at 37. Y'all think I'm making this shit up.
Yeah.
no, I knew that wasn't true. I knew that wasn't true. You I only got 3 straight friends, and you one of them. So
Thank you.
you know what I mean.
And not saying I'm
Okay,
not curious or look at women or stuff like that. I just ain't build up the courage to literally just go, you know what I'm saying? Like I just
just
So you scared to be gay.
whatever you want to call it. I don't mind watching. I don't mind kissing titties. I don't mind kissing. I don't mind make cigarette. It's just the
So you gay, but you scared to be gay.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
Oh,
Look
you
at
selective gay.
that.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
Like
yeah.
you,
She's
you
gay in
selective
I
spirit.
gay.
mean,
Right.
if that's what you want to say, I just don't want to do certain things. Why do y'all think I always say I don't mind watching my man have sex with someone? I'm a visual person. Why do y'all think I always speak those things? All y'all got to do is pay attention.
Yeah, I just think she's selective and bi-curious selective, and there's no wrong with that. It's actually a flag for that. So
Well, that's the
What?
flag I need.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. You are
Thank you.
bi-curious selective.
Okay. Because
There's
I'm not
no
Select.
going to sit and
flag
make
for
it like
that.
women aren't attractive or I don't look at booties or titties. The fuck y'all think I go to the strip club for? I
Cinnamon
probably,
twist.
for
I
real, I
like
probably
that
throw more
one.
money than niggas. Like, of course they're
No, I
attractive, but
hear
I
you.
just never, I can't just, I don't know. I don't know. It just be so awkward sometimes. It really, yeah, it just depends.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I know somebody like that, man, and it's nothing wrong with that because I ain't gonna lie. It be a hit or miss with the pussy hole. It be a hit or miss sometimes.
I
It
don't
just
want that
Amen.
smoke.
you have
All
tissue
of
down
us
there and
agree.
shit. It just be a lot
Yeah,
going
I don't
on.
want that smoke.
Yeah, we
And
agree.
I
You
just
know
Point
what
know
I'm
how
blank.
nasty
saying?
bitches is, man. I just know.
No,
Like,
that part.
I
Yeah.
just know.
Them
Like,
hoes be
If
dirty and
she was a nasty,
nasty.
it'll be cinnamon twist.
Women is trifling.
It
damn,
be.
relax. You ain't got to attack us all.
Okay. Not no for real. Not the one on this
Oh,
podcast. Not the
Niggas
one on
ain't
this
shit.
podcast.
because I don't even play that shit. Who hurt you? God
Okay,
damn.
y'all. That who hurt you. I'm dead.
What the
All right,
fuck?
y'all. So we gonna pick one person out the wheel to. It's called.
Uh, hello?
Hello.
Nat, did you
I think
freeze?
Nat, is she, hello?
I think Nat froze.
Man, Ian.
Nat froze.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just bring up a topic or something to have something to talk about until she gets back on here. Do anybody in the comments got anything that y'all would like us to have a little conversation about right now while we waiting?
Wasn't it Melvina? Didn't she want us to talk about something? Let me go back down to it.
It was
Oh
Mariah
yeah.
too.
No,
I've
not the
seen.
Mariah one. It's supposed to be a full topic.
Right, that's a full one. Okay.
Oh, well, maybe it was her. Maybe okay. So I guess we not gonna hit that.
Okay, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Anything fun over the weekend or something since you get back?
Look, everybody quiet. Everybody
Not
quiet.
sure. I just took my
Fine.
kid.
Your mouth
Took my,
moving,
I
but
had
we
to
can't hear
go
you.
do some shit.
I just took my kid to the beach. That's really it. Nothing.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's the picture. That was your picture with your foot in the sand.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
You
back.
back?
Am I
Okay.
back? Can y'all hear me, see me? I don't know what's
Yes,
going
we
Yeah,
can.
You back.
on.
yeah.
Okay, cool. My bad, y'all. Okay. I don't know. It got this new spectrum shit and it's fucking up. Anyway, yeah, so back in the day, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Give us a story
Oh man.
about a crazy ass situation or some type of relationship situation back in the day. I mean, back in the day could be last week. I don't know, but y'all, we wouldn't know. So unless you specify, we wouldn't know. But I'm gonna spin this wheel and see what
Sulu.
tea.
Jalea, can you put my massage roller down, please?
Could y'all pause y'all mic, please, and put
Y'all
it
mute
on mute?
yourself if you got background stuff going on, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all.
Please land on that. She got the best stories.
Oh yeah, shoot. My bad, y'all. Let me add my name. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Okay, here we go.
What am I saying?
A story, anything crazy from back in the day.
Oh my gosh. Back in the day. Okay, well, since we was talking about dancing earlier, I remember my first time dancing. Well, it probably was my second time. I'm in the club. The dude was like, I'm giving him a lap dance. He like, come over here and give me a lap dance. I'm like, okay. Go over there and give him a lap dance. He put out his dick with a condom on it.
Oh
Like I got an
wow.
extra 50.
Oh,
I was like, oh no,
and then
right here. Like it was just too much for me. And I remember vividly this girl that I used to kick it with. She went right over there to the nigga. She was on him for a good 5 to 10 songs.
Oh, she was right.
She needed
oh,
the extra 50, I guess. I don't know.
Oh
But it
my
was a lot.
God.
I'm like, this was just too
fucking
much. I'm like, do I really want to dance? I don't think this is for me.
That'll scare the
But
shit out of a bitch.
it did. It really did.
for real.
He had the condom on his dick. Do you hear me?
He was ready, Freddie. He wasn't playing no
He
game.
came ready.
This is what he do, clearly.
That that's wild. That's
Child,
some wild shit to come. That's
That just
wild.
shows the club that you worked at, what type of bitches was in there. You ain't need to be in there anyway.
right.
So good that did happen right away.
Ooh,
Oh,
Then he saw that.
oh Lord.
that bitch
Ugh.
was over there.
Okay.
They fucking up. Y'all ain't making no type of real money up in that bitch. Bitch is fucking for $50, bitch. It's time to go.
It's time
Oh,
to go. Exit
I
stage.
stayed there to learn how to
Oh, I thought
dance
you
and
was
Um,
talking
Go.
about the
everything.
clock. I didn't know you was talking about the club. That happen
$50
everywhere.
holler.
That's
It
Mhm.
$50
was
okay, yeah.
$50.
holla
I'm
$50
like,
down at
holler.
the Ivy
first of
at
all, $50,
Floods
and
Right.
then
Look
he
at
at the
just
shit y'all
where
naming.
Beethoven.
did you get this
Look at the
condom
shit y'all
from? How
naming.
long this bitch been on your dick? When did you put it on? Did you get horny in the club and go in the bathroom and put it on? Did you walk through the door like this?
Yeah,
So many
man.
questions.
Say,
Y'all so
no,
many
Does it
no,
even
So
no,
many
hey,
questions.
no.
does it
Like, did
even
you put a
still
towel up
work
under the table
after it
or
been on your
what the tea?
clothes?
And that's a good
Oh,
Oh,
question. How did he pull out his dick without like the security camera?
The fuck you
A
mean how
bar,
you pull out his
somebody
dick?
seeing him. Like,
It's dark.
I mean, you know how the clubs be. It's dark. It
It
ain't
be
nothing but the blue
dark.
lights.
I've done this before, y'all, and I'm asking. It depends on what club you at, man. Y'all be going to that ratchet shit.
I mean, it
That's
was
not
one of our
happening.
first
No,
time
man.
dancing, like,
I'm not
Right.
about to
so
That's what I'm
dance in
telling
no
I was
him. Cause
like,
they
bright
this
like
ass
is
it be
safe,
dark.
lights.
It be dark.
huh?
You better dim.
Uh-huh.
It was
So you
blue
Mm-mm.
never
light. It
been
was
to
blue
like,
light.
never mind. Never mind. I'm pretty sure you probably have. It's different kind
What?
of clubs with different kind of rooms and different kind of private rooms, and they got
Oh
security
yeah,
standing there
no, it
watching
was an
you.
open floor.
I'm
now
talking
that
some
costs
real
more than
money
50.
shit. Not,
That's gonna cost more than 50 to
y'all
get
ever
in there.
seen
big difference.
All Queens Men? It
You
That's
got
gonna
the you
cost
got
you
the
more
you
than
got
that
the
just to walk through the
you got the
door.
VIP room, and then you got the baller. Like when you go into the baller shit, oh yeah, like
Yeah, it's
anything.
real.
Hey,
It's real
hey,
cute
it's
money
on the
in there.
flow.
Straight
It's on the
security,
flow.
watching everything. You can't do nothing. You can't even sit on a lap. It's a $300 fine. It's like really like a big ass tease room type shit. Like,
Yeah,
but anyway, that was a good
yeah.
story. That was a good story.
That was a good one, Precious. Okay, yeah, I ain't never heard that one before. That was a good one.
Me
Everybody
neither.
in the comments, all the viewers, please like, share, follow. All you see that ticker at the bottom with all of our ads on it. Make sure you like, share, and follow. Okay. All right, y'all.
Fuck is that?
Who is that? Put your phone on mute.
Somebody got an
Somebody
old
loud?
TV.
Somebody car or something?
Who that got an old TV?
Oh no!
Somebody got an old TV.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
It's our first run on here, y'all. We good.
Yeah,
It's
we
okay.
good. Cool. We good, y'all. Okay, so what let's just get into a current event, and we all know what happened with Puff Daddy last week. He's well, from what I understand, he's actually not out of jail because they denied the bond. But he is charged with those
Yeah.
2 counts of prostitution, and then he got acquitted on the sex trafficking and the racketeering. So I have a little clip for y'all, and yeah, I have a little clip, and this is our guy right here, of course, Mr. Diddy himself, and yeah, actually these two, a lot of people are sending her a lot of hate mail, a lot of "I'm gonna kill you," and it's just a whole bunch of stuff with her child, and it's just a lot going on with that. So, this is actually. He was found guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, specifically related to his ex-girlfriend Cassie and another woman named Jane. He was acquitted of more serious charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Combs is currently in custody and awaiting sentencing with a maximum penalty of 10 years for each count of transportation to engage in prostitution. A judge denied bail, citing Combs' history of violence. The sentencing is not yet specified, which I believe is in October, they said.
It was like a domestic violence or something.
Yeah, yeah. So let me show you. I'm gonna show the audience and everybody a little snippet of what Cupcake sent over to me, and yeah, this is just reality, Diddy. We're gonna see how much time you get, but my nigga. All right, here it goes.
Crossing on the wires right now, Sean Diddy Combs is found not guilty on the racketeering conspiracy charge in this federal case. The verdict on the 4 remaining counts are not read yet. Here's another alert. Combs found not guilty in the sex trafficking of his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Here's another one. Combs found, okay, so this is count 2 now. Combs found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs found not guilty of sex trafficking.
Can y'all hear?
And that applies to the girlfriend who went by the pseudonym as the name Jane. And CB, I'll bring you in. I just want to read one more alert here because some of this seems to be a bit of a duplicate.
I can hear y'all. I can't hear this video.
Found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution with the former girlfriend who I just mentioned as Jane. So those are 5 quick alerts that just came up on the Reuters wire, and we're awaiting more from inside the courtroom as we speak. Does that line up, CB, with what you have down there at court?
Okay.
Bill, so what I'm looking at, count 1 through 5, the only count that I see that Diddy has been found guilty of is count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution as it pertains to Diddy's ex-girlfriend and accuser, Cassie Ventura. The other 4 counts I am seeing, excuse me, let me backpedal a little bit, you guys. This is all breaking in. We're dealing with rolling thunder out here. So I'm seeing Diddy has been found guilty on 2 counts. The transportation to engage in prostitution counts, count 3 and count 5, as they pertain to Diddy's ex, Cassie Ventura, and another former girlfriend who testified under the pseudonym Jane. What I am seeing right now are guilty verdicts on count 3 and count 5. And I can tell you that prosecutors, when they argued that Diddy transported these women in male escorts across state lines to engage in prostitution, they pulled up a slew of flight and bank records, going line by line, in some cases to jurors, pointing out hotel stays, lengths of hotel stays. They also called in law enforcement investigators as summary witnesses to explain these lengthy, extensive records that they had pulled in this case.
Okay, y'all.
Man, my nigga was good to
So
being
Cupcake is
a,
gonna go last because I have a lot to say. So I'm going last.
a freak trick.
did everybody? Could y'all hear that? Clip it.
Yeah.
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 Yes,
So
I heard it.
So what's your
I
thoughts
heard it.
okay, what's your thoughts of just the two counts serving 10 years maximum apiece, which I doubt if you get that in, whatever, but what's the thoughts on them dropping those other 3 charges and he released?
I think if they
Professor,
really
we
had
can't hear
something,
we can't hear you. Okay, well I guess I'm not going last. I guess I'll go first. I have a lot to say. The
Go
first thing
ahead.
I feel like when it comes to Cassidy, I understand that she was young. I understand she was influenced. I understand all of those different things. But at some point, I feel like we don't take accountability for what we put ourselves into different situations. I feel like at first it was all fun and games. It was something that she wanted to do because the lights, camera, action, the trips, the money, the this, the that, standing next to him or whatever. I feel like she did get herself involved in something that at one point in time she wanted out of and probably didn't know how to get out of it. Jane, from my understanding, I wasn't in the courtroom, but Jane Doe talked about how he still pays her bills because she can't get a job to pay for her housing, blah, 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 because of the amount of money it is. So I think that some of these women get involved in these situations and then it's unfortunate. Do I feel like he should go to jail for 10 years? No, I do not. Do I feel like he should have to face domestic violence charges? Yes, I do. But the problem is he wasn't charged with domestic violence. He was charged with other things, and you have to prove it. First of all, racketeering, that's an organized crime.
That's a Rico.
You have to have a group of people. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry, Rico. You have to have a whole laundry list of people. You didn't even have anybody else that you were charging with him. It was just him by himself. So I don't agree with it personally. I don't agree with it. And again, I understand being young. I understand all of that kind of stuff. I also feel like I don't remember exactly, but if you remember, Bill Cosby tried to buy a TV station, and then all of a sudden that
ABC.
came out. So
Yep.
then I can't remember what Diddy was trying to do, but he was trying to do something big. And I think that this is the retaliation for what he was trying to do. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm not going to say what I think it is, but I think he was trying to buy something, get something,
No,
acquire something.
he was suing. He was suing.
He was suing Killer Company.
Yeah, the vodka, the
So
drink.
DeLeon.
I feel like this was
Yeah,
retaliation.
DeLeon.
I feel like this was retaliation. Also, Smokey Robinson recently, his housekeepers came out and said that he sexually assaulted him, but he's trying to get a master or he's trying to get something before he dies. And so I feel like all of these people they try to do different things and they go against the wrong people or the wrong persons, and then their secrets come out. I want to know, why didn't Hugh Hefner get charged? Why didn't Elvis Presley get charged? Why didn't all of these other people who we know for a fact had sexual
You know why?
things?
Why the fuck Carl Malone ain't get charged? He up there raping little white girls.
Yep, I heard about that.
And so for me, I feel like I don't agree with it. I don't agree. I think that he should be home with his family. I feel like they've dragged him enough through the mud. I feel like he has suffered enough between his career, between his endorsements, between his family, between everything. And I think that he should be at home.
I agree with Cupcake.
No, we
Okay,
need more than
so
that, Nestle.
I agree.
Hold on, wait. Let the ladies go. Nestle.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
We need more than that.
I said what I said. I agree with Cupcake. I mean, it's plain and simple, y'all. Not no long paragraph. She already broke it down. They hit a lick on that nigga. Them bitches in the industry hit a lick on that nigga. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And that's just it. If that's the case, the shit that some of us do in the bedroom, we all should be in jail. So
We all should be in
we
jail.
did it.
And we all tricks.
My thing is, I
We
don't
did
give a
it.
damn. Like, I don't give a damn who you fucking, what you fucking, how you fucking. Just as long as it ain't got nothing to do with children, I don't give a fuck.
Right. They
I
ain't
don't give
said
a
he
fuck
had
what
no
you do. Ain't got nothing to do with no damn kids. Let him freak off with baby oil and
them
butter
hoes saw that
and
money
margarine
flat
and
out.
everything else. They saw the bread. They know who he is.
Facts.
It was a whole,
Facts.
it was a lick, and it was a play. So
Facts.
that's just that. Like, motherfuckers be so, oh, he did this wrong. You know how many hoes sell pussy a day? You know how many niggas sell dick a day? That's prostitution too. They
Facts.
just not billionaires.
I
Some of you
just I,
niggas on here probably been some pimps before
No,
having
for
hella
real.
bitches with you selling pussy. You should be in jail too then if that's the goddamn
No,
case.
for real.
Yeah, D. D should be in jail.
hey,
Don't say that. Knock on
hey,
wood.
if they volunteer, is
Damn. Nah,
Exactly. That's exactly what they did. They volunteered.
I didn't. I don't. I don't keep up with this stuff because I just don't like to hear negative shit like that. But
Facts.
and I don't. I'm not into none of that shit. I don't know about dude in depth. I know he's a producer or whatever. But from the clippings that I have saw, and for the record, now that you know what I'm saying, when things come up like this, I'll do better research. But I don't fuck with nobody who put their hands on women, and he beat that girl. Now,
Oh yeah.
to each his own. Females, if you know the game, if you've been in if you a little handsome or you know what I'm saying, a little cute, you've been and you've been around, you've seen how niggas and women move for money, and so some niggas fly women out and vice versa. Cool. But if you I don't fuck with it when it comes to forcing a female to do something, and it don't have to be physical. If I got $1 billion, or if I'm worth a cool B, and I know you ain't got it, and I'm holding money over your head, knowing that you know what I'm saying, the things that I'm giving you, you can't individually provide for yourself, or you know it's gonna take a millennium and a lifetime to do it, then I don't fuck with that. Like he hit that girl. Now, however you feel about Cassie,
He's
because
not charged with that though. That's not what he was charged with. And I said if he was
That's a
charged with
civil
domestic
case.
violence, that's something different. He
That's
wasn't
what
charged
Cupcake
with
said, actually.
domestic violence. He was not charged with that.
Right.
cool. But I'm saying, just in general, the prostitution thing is. I don't know how the world views it. It's I don't legal, illegal. If you get flown out, that's technically sex trafficking by law.
In
If
Las
you
Vegas, prostitution is legal. They walk up and down the strip giving you a damn card.
right,
Paying the
yeah.
but
card.
that's true.
It's
But it
it's
depends on
also
where.
legal in East
Again,
Cleveland.
in this on this specific topic, y'all would be educating me because I don't. But what I'm saying is, from the talks, he has been a menace and a bunch of other shit. The freak offs, niggas are freaky. So if he's just being convicted on just being freaky, niggas are freaky. Like it's just freaky niggas and freaky women everywhere. What I do agree with and what I don't like is when all of a sudden, and I want to be sensitive to anybody who's experienced domestic violence, sexual assault. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
one of them politically correct niggas, huh?
Yeah, I have a daughter who's been through that. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
funny.
politically correct. I
Okay.
for anybody who's been through that, then you know what I'm saying, I don't want to trigger nobody. But yes, to the two ladies who said that, a lot of times it go like that. A nigga got money, he don't want to fuck with the girl no more, so he cut her off, and then 10 years later, oh, he did this, he did. I think that's corny. Personally. I think that's sucker shit because again, if he is doing that, which I don't condone, and I understand some women are scared to come forward, but a lot of
She
times it do be a money grab.
she
Like
wasn't
that
scared to
girl
come
said,
forward.
"Yo, yeah." A lot of that girl said in the courtroom, "Oh, I reached out to him a couple times after we broke up because I missed the lifestyle." And the girls that he dealt with prior said in the courtroom, "I was jealous of the other girls because they got what I used to have." So however you look at it, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. I just feel like
Let me get off.
niggas, I feel like he's getting charged for shit that niggas do on a date. Niggas who don't gotta be fly chicks out to fuck. So it's
I'm being charged for being a freak.
No, I'm
Facts.
gonna tell y'all what's really happening. This, if you notice the language that they're using, they always said something, something pertaining to Cassie, something, something pertaining to Jane. It's more stuff that's coming down the pipeline on Diddy. They just threw some stuff at the wall this time just to see what stuck. Hardly nothing stuck. That the little petty stuff stuck. But anytime they micromanaging their words, specifically Cassie, specifically Jane, they leaving the door open for everybody. Because remember, they make the only two people that sued him, or that's trying to grab the bag, or that he actually did something to. There's a Justin Bieber, and there's a lot of other people who name.
Allegedly.
Well, I'm just saying allegedly, but there's a lot. Oh, that's what I'm about to say. There's a lot of people whose names came up.
Thank you, Nestle.
No, it's cool. I'm not saying that he did it or didn't do it. I'm just saying there's a lot of people whose names that they ain't brought up yet. That's what I was about to say. Whose name is mentioned in
Well,
the case as a whole. So I think they just eliminate each person piece by
I
piece.
think I'm about to be real with you. A lot of them niggas about to shut the fuck up. Cause it's about to be a whole Netflix series, nigga. Y'all want to play with my top? I'm about to play with y'all top. I'm about to release these tapes now, nigga. Let me release these bitches. I'm gonna show you everything now. I'm gonna show you what he took up his ass, what she was sucking on. I'm about to show you everything. Yo, top CEO, you might be your motherfucking president in that motherfucker while you playing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why my
I
fault.
got
why
senators
I
on
think that's
this.
why it's been so
Like,
quiet. I think that's why you haven't heard a
absolutely.
lot of talk from celebrities.
Absolutely.
Haven't heard anyone really saying anything. It's been like hush hush because people don't want what they do in the bedroom to come out. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
nobody do in the bedroom, and you don't know a real.
there's only been two advocates he had, Ray J and
Stevie
Stevie
J.
J. Them is only two
Yep.
advocates. Them is only two advocates he
And
didn't
They don't
just
have.
want
now,
the booty tapes out.
I don't know if y'all saw, but Tiny said something on a post, and they went in on her. They start talking about how her and Ti bait women,
They
mess with them, and
do.
then give them to the sons to have their way with them. And so
I heard
she
that.
got threw
That's
under the
not
bus.
allegedly.
So
I'm not there, so you know.
well, hold
No,
on.
Right.
you.
Let me
That's allegedly.
That's not. I know that's that part with Ti and Tiny part. That's not allegedly.
Well, I
wait,
Did
know
they
what
it's
go
do,
to court
what
for it?
do they again,
I know
y'all
it's not
yeah,
alleged
they did. They
y'all
did. They
gotta
did.
hold
They
on.
educate me.
Okay.
definitely
What
did.
what do they do again? What
All
do
they
they
really
do?
do for
They
real,
man,
all they
they
do is
passing down the family. They do the Foresters. You ever
yeah,
see?
all they do. They just kind of believe it's like a
You
polygamous
ever
type of
seen
thing.
the?
Some they keep, some they pass down. It's like a polygamy type of thing. They just bring in outside people to party and kick it. That's not
Yeah.
nothing out of the ordinary. Like he said, that's a normal thing down
I
there
don't
to
think
pass
I
stuff
think
around.
that's again, I don't keep up with none of this shit. So I don't know. If that's true, I think that's kind of wild because even though your kids is grown, I'm not fucking nothing my dad fucked.
You can't call me
No,
right
not like
now.
that. Why
Oh,
not? Let me ask you a
what?
question. Why not?
Because I got morals and principles. I'm not fucking nothing my I
Man,
don't fuck behind my
I've
I
I've
don't
Not
I've
fuck
made
morals
it
and
to a
behind
certain
values if
point,
you're a runner.
but
A
see, she
runner
huh?
is
got
a
me
runner.
fucked
What's
up.
where the morals and values come in at?
You got me fucked
I'm
up.
not fucking I
If
don't
my daddy capped Lisa Ray and I get a chance to cap Lisa Ray, I'm capping her ass. Don't fuck what you talking
oh
about.
I'm yeah,
I'm
I
knee
no
deep.
hell no.
Pop,
Hell
pop,
no.
pop. Down
If I
goes
find
Lisa
out
Ray.
but I come from a different That's just like if I shake your hand, we out at the bar and I shake your hand, and any chick that I see you associated with, if you fuck, she off limits to me. I'm not touching that girl because I
That's
shook your hand.
wifeys. No, that's
I'm
wifeys. We ain't
it's
talking about
listen.
wifeys. We
Let
Wait,
talking
me
wait, hold
about
on.
land.
We on
regular
the
I'm not
dating
women.
talking
side
about.
before y'all.
I'm not talking about
Side
wifey.
way.
I'm talking about if I just see you. I don't know who the girl is. I can see you with a chick one week and then another chick the next week. If I'm in your face, I'm not gonna crack the chick you with. That's just me. I don't do that shit. I'm not
Ain't,
No, I'm
fucking behind
saying
nobody.
ain't nothing wrong with
no. We
that.
saying if it's passed to you. The
I'm not
thing is,
fucking her.
if
Man,
oh
If my brother say, "Hey, I hit her," I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking her though. I don't do that.
now
I'm
respect
sorry,
that.
y'all. I don't mean to cut y'all off, y'all. Listen to me. This is crazy right now. Why did I move out of Cleveland, right? And one of my friends lives down here where I live at. Why the fuck did she just find my car? Come here, crazy bitch. Why the fuck did she just find my fucking car and bang it at my fucking door? I can't even leave Cleveland. Yeah. Y'all go ahead, though. I just had to tell y'all because this bitch is
That's
crazy.
funny.
I'm like, don't nobody know where the fuck I stay at? Like, hold the fuck up. Who's at my door? The only one my
That's
fucking car.
funny.
Ain't
My
nothing wrong with
fucking
that.
car.
That's a real
That's
fan.
funny.
all I'm gonna
So
say is this:
Yo,
we gonna have to move
in
on.
my
Go ahead.
heyday, you pass me something and it's official.
I mean,
hey,
yeah,
so
Okay,
chick.
y'all.
on
I
the
Let's
don't,
go.
Diddy side though. Let me get on the
I
Diddy
don't,
side
yeah, I
though.
don't knock it. I don't do drama. I don't like that shit.
Ain't no
So
drama. Ain't
but
no drama. They
listen,
passed it to you. They gave it to
niggas,
you.
niggas, niggas are not here on this planet no more because of a chick that got passed to them. And I'm not
Man,
saying,
that's hold on.
Okay,
That's going too far.
let's stay
It's
on
going too
topic
far.
because
Yeah,
we got
Diddy.
like
Yeah,
we got four more segments, so we don't want to get off
yeah,
the Diddy. Let's not get off the
yeah.
Diddy
Yeah, Diddy.
because
Let me on the
I'm about
Diddy
to move on.
side.
Go ahead, and then I got to move on. Come on.
So okay, so I feel like if he got charged with, if he's charged with uh the transportation of prostitute, is Cassie getting charged with the prostitution? Because who was prostituting?
I don't.
That was what, like my first impulse question. If he getting
that's
charged with that,
that's
then,
actually a
then
good
that
fucking
means
question.
she's getting charged with the prostitution, her and Jane, right? All right, cool. I
No,
agree.
she signed an
That
immunity deal.
it don't matter. Listen, that's you even more guilty. You cannot sign an NDA and then go to court about it. That defeats the purpose of the
No, not
NDA, bro. That's
NDA.
two.
She
No, not
signed an
NDA.
immunity
She
deal.
signed
She can't
immunity.
get in
Like I could
trouble.
snitch on you. I
Right.
could snitch on
Yeah,
you, but
then
I
I
can't.
Oh,
don't
she
suffer
signed
any
okay,
repercussions.
immunity deal,
Right.
immunity deal. You just said that like 5 times,
Yeah.
immunity deal. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So when it, hey, well, with that being said, okay, that's why they can only charge him with that.
Right.
Yeah,
Because he got
I
That
think
immunity.
it's
even more
sucker
why they
shit too.
limited. So that adds to more why Benji said they being selective. I think I believe that they was throwing something to stick at the wall, and they tried to pull it what they did to Michael Jackson. Listen,
Exactly.
we got to we got to rake you through the codes. But I also think because they know he's Saudi, that's why they won't let him out.
Oh
Because if
no,
they let him out before sentencing,
uh-uh.
oh,
They building the case on that man. They
I mean that's
building.
what I'm saying. But two though, but if he get out, if he get listen, it's hard to fight back with restricted freedom.
Oh yeah, they want the bread. They trying to
If he
break the
free,
man
but if he free, he got more of a chance to fight it and defeat it than he got now.
and make money too though. See,
Mm-hmm.
in their game, they
He's
not
still making
battling
money
this.
regardless though.
No, but I'm saying no, because when you got these, they freeze and stuff. When you got civil stuff going, they be freezing that stuff.
No, they
It
freeze your access to you using it.
no, Diddy stuff is you got to keep up. Diddy stuff is frozen. All his assets, his things to go out of the country, visas, all that stuff frozen. They
but they don't freeze your income, bro. They don't stop your income. You just can't use it.
no. Here's what I'm talking about. Forget your ink. He ain't making no money because his name is being ran through the trash, like R. Kelly name. So what I'm saying is they trying to stop that man from making money. Remember the motive. He sued the liquor company. This
I
really ain't
know.
about Cassie. This really ain't about all them people.
It's
He
about
messed.
Devion. I know exactly.
Yeah,
I know exactly what it's about. I
right.
understand exactly what
He
you're talking
messed
about.
with the wrong people, and they just using this to get to the
No,
money.
no. He didn't know. I don't agree with that phrase. He messed with the wrong people. They thought Diddy was stupid, and what Diddy was use his influence and go a different way about bringing it back to the community than Cosby, than Prince, than Michael Jackson. He was in there. He synced it. He just took a different route. Okay, we're going to rub elbows with y'all. But when I broker these deals, I structure them in a certain way. By the time they got hip to what was going on, that's why they start fucking with his agave plants and shit. Because that's the only way they could fuck with him without fucking themselves over entirely. You see what I'm saying? Now they say, okay, that ain't gonna really stop you. We gonna come with this. This is why I'm saying I agree with you when you say they trying to build something else. But he got shit to fight back with. That is the reason they don't want to let him out right now. Because if he could start fighting back and start changing public perception where half of us already on his side anyway, it's a whole different ball game.
So you just literally said what I said. So public perception hold on, let me finish. Public perception means income. So they keep him out of sight, out of mind, right? And hold on, wait, let me finish. Then they controlling the narrative because it's the same story they did with Bill Cosby, same story they did with Michael Jackson, same story. They just using a different way. He messed up with Ciroc first because he messed up with 3 different. Let me not say messed up. Let me not use that word.
Yeah,
he battled. He went to battle. What he was doing with Ciroc was he said, "My name is why Ciroc is Ciroc. So y'all got to pay me more money."
That's a fact.
So Ciroc like, no,
He
we're not doing
did
that.
an endorsement with them.
Yeah.
He was trying to get his own liquor.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right. So then when he started beefing with DeLeon, because then white people, they don't care about nothing but them. Let me not say that. People that's up on that manosphere, all they know that money is everything. Because money is the access to these rooms that they in. You take away Puff Daddy money, you take away his power. Because like you said, Cupcake, or whoever that was that said, they see this guy with billions of dollars and blah, 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 blah. You take away that, he's just a regular person.
I was just saying I was just saying as far as his income, whatever he still got in paperwork, royalties, whatever that's still gonna come in. He just can't touch it right now.
Time to move on, y'all.
Okay, we gotta move on, y'all. Okay, well, yeah, that was Puff Daddy and his shit, and the best of luck to him. I hope he get out of jail and not get that much time. And
free R. Kelly,
free both of them, right?
No, for real.
Okay, y'all. We gonna go into our segment called Rapid. I'm sorry that I could not make it move and jump, but I usually do. But it would not move and jump this time. But it is rapid fire. Okay, so rapid fire is exactly what it say. Rapid fire. You say yes or no. Say a little bit about it. We keep it moving. Okay. Now the first 4 are going to be which celebrity relationship would you just erase and be done with for the never.
Can't hear.
Well,
you back now. What you say? You went out for a
you
second.
froze up, Nat.
She froze again.
It's which I know she was getting ready to say. I think
Which couple will we get rid of?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
What was it?
Who history we getting rid of on the celebrity side? Oh, she got some good ones up there too.
So while we waiting on her to come back in, while we waiting on her to come back in,
she might
what couple are y'all tired of hearing about?
What?
Yandy and
Cardi
DC?
Cardi B and Offset.
No, they over with.
Anybody?
No, I still keep hearing it. I still keep hearing stuff about it.
Oh yeah, about the son and the hair braiding and all that.
Yeah, all that dumb shit. Like, okay.
Who else would y'all be like, oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing about you?
Yandy and Mendici.
DDG and Haley.
Yes, Haley Holly, yes. Oh God.
And Haley.
Right.
This not a relationship, but I'm tired of hearing about Dwayne Wade's daughter's son. I'm sick of that.
Oh, yeah.
What you say? Dwayne Wade's what?
Daughter,
son.
I'm tired of hearing about that.
Son. His son.
Are you saying plural or singular?
Oh.
Whatever she goes by, I'm tired of hearing about it.
You being funny. Vaughn, that wasn't even that funny. Like, come on, don't hype
Yes,
that corny
the
shit
fuck
up.
it was.
My,
Hey,
It was
my
funny,
no,
but
bad,
it wasn't
the
that
Cuphead.
damn
sar
My
the
funny.
bad.
sarcasm of the statement is what made it
Right.
funny. It was the double up.
So, oh
Like,
my God.
was that shit was
Okay, I got another
hilarious.
question. What? Oh,
She's
hey,
back.
back. Hey.
This is so annoying. I swear to God. My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But yeah, we're gonna get into the relationship thing. Like, which couple would you rather not see or erase completely in their history, and then we'll go into the marry fucking cheat. I'm sorry that
Ooh.
I'm having all these technical difficulties, but yeah. Okay. First, hold on, let me change this around real quick, and then okay. Who we missing? We missing anybody? Well, okay. Let me just make sure that nobody backstage. Okay. Okay, first one.
We just talked about this.
Oh, goodness. I know I just said that, but Beyonce and Jay-Z, oh my God. Yes, no, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to get rid of Cardi B and Offset.
Cardi and Offset definitely can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Cardi and Offset.
Cardi and Offset. I agree. I'm sick of that.
Yes, it's quite
Because
annoying.
it's up and it's stuck.
The, the next one,
Uh,
you got Biggie and
Cart,
Kim and
I
Biggie and
would, I'll give be, I would get, damn, Cardi B Offset.
Biggie and Faith, that whack ass
I will get rid
relationship.
of Biggie and Faith too, because the way they betrayed Lil Kim in that movie, she was pissed. And I think they had a way tighter relationship in Bond. So
yeah,
I'll have to get rid of
Oh yeah, no, for
Biggie.
sure. That was his
Yeah, for
love for
real.
real. He
For
was
real.
in
But
love
y'all
with
know
Lil'
how it
Kim.
was back in the day, the light skinned girl that can sing, y'all being the image of the, y'all know how that shit was going.
and
But
it's crazy because I never was a fan of her at all.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Kim was my bitch, but Faith,
facts.
not a big fan. Okay, next one.
Biggie and Lil Kim.
R. Kelly and Aaliyah and Mary J. Blige and KC.
R. Kelly and
R.
Aaliyah.
Kelly and Aaliyah. She's a
Mary
fucking
J and
child.
KC.
She was a
Mary
child,
J and
man. Of them
KC.
two. That's crazy.
I know, but we don't know that R. Kelly got the background he
I
got
don't
without it.
know.
R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
Casey used to beat the shit out of
R.
Mary
Kelly
J.
and
So
Aaliyah
I
got to
Man,
go.
mean,
That
fucking a
shouldn't even
kid
happen. That
Right.
shouldn't even
Aaliyah was
happen. That shit's
15.
terrible. Facts.
Aaliyah was 15 when R. Kelly was fucking her. Aaliyah and R. Kelly.
Facts. They got to go. That shouldn't even happen.
Jocelyn and CBJ or Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Dwayne
man, we
Wade
gonna
and
go both the
Gabrielle.
way. We could do
Yes,
without
Dwayne
both
Jocelyn
of
and
them.
Stevie
Gabrielle.
J.
I
At
like
least
They
they
was
still
funny.
funny.
Jocelyn and CBJ
They
was funny.
funny.
It was funny as hell, and they were very
No,
entertaining.
no. I would say Gabrielle Union and D Wade.
Because
Yeah.
To
they
get
just fake as fuck.
rid
They
of
just
them.
really fake to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we can do without both of these
No,
No,
for real.
facts.
yeah.
I like Stevie J. I like Stevie J and Jocelyn.
No,
I
they was
think they was
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that pure entertainment.
Dwayne Wade and
Okay,
Hope
Gabrielle
so
was 100% fake.
fake.
yeah, no, for real. All right, y'all. So we're going to the Mary fucking cheats. We are going to do. Y'all want to do the ladies first or the men first? Who you know?
The queens.
Give me that for
The
Okay, let's.
queens
the
first.
ladies.
Okay, let's do the queens first. All right. So, ladies, I got Mary fucking cheats, and we all know how this go. What Precious at? Oh, there she go. Okay. Oh, is that no? That ain't her. She not here. Where she at? Where she go?
That's not her in the dark.
That's Professor.
No, professor in the
No, but
middle.
she probably making her usual run
That's
around
Jay
this
right there
time though
too.
too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Well. Okay. When she comes, I'll be looking out for her for sure. I'm look out for her.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. Ladies, we got 4. It's 4 and 4. 4 for us, 4 for the guys. So let's get to it. Y'all know I'm crazy, so don't laugh at me.
Oh God.
The first one. Elon Musk,
Easy.
Barack Obama, and DJ Khaled.
What happened?
Fast. Come on, ladies. Fast.
I would
Fine.
marry Elon Musk. Of course, y'all know why.
Yeah.
I would probably fuck Barack because DJ Callie look like he got a shrimpy, and I'll cheat on him.
I'm gonna marry Barack. I'm gonna cheat
He like
on.
men.
Oh well, I done said it already. I'm fucked. I'm gonna cheat on Mr. Musk, and I'm gonna fuck DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Okay.
That's weird. I know.
Okay.
I said, well,
God damn it.
I'm definitely gonna marry Elon. Duh. Uh, DJ Khaled. I like little dicks, so DJ Khaled, I'll fuck you and then I cheat on Barack.
Oh, she didn't got used to clits.
Yeah. Oh shit, my bad.
oh god, that's it.
Okay.
Not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a no. Y'all know I like little ones. I don't play that shit. I'm going to nobody.
She done
Nobody's
got used to
hospital.
clips. It's crazy
A
Nobody.
work.
shrimpy though.
That is
A
wild.
shrimpy too
She got
Oh,
small.
used to
he got a
clips. It's
shrimpy. I
crazy.
think it's probably like 5.
Girl, I feel.
Oh yeah, he got a door stop.
I don't know why she acting like we can't look at a man and tell. Like we can look at a man and really size y'all up. No cap.
That's a good
That's a
thing.
great thing.
Okay, relax. The next slide.
Oh, oh shoot. Is that frozen?
I made a bed.
It looks
Was she
like it
frozen again?
might have.
Man.
Yep, it looks like it might
Okay.
have.
Yeah, man. Hey,
So
man,
Cupcake,
listen.
what
We gonna have to call Restream, bro, because they out
we
of
will, but
Yeah.
Do you
we
know?
will.
Do you know how many devices I've used in this last hour and a half? Like I'm talking about device switch game been crazy because they all been acting retarded, and it's only when I get on
You
here.
know what?
Okay.
Everything
I
else
think
works
mine hasn't
perfectly
messed up
fine.
because I'm actually at home and nobody's on. We have multiple internets, and I'm on one that nobody else is on. That's why I'm probably
Right, by
able to hear
yourself.
and stuff. Because I think that if I even took my phone off, I think that if I would have had everybody on, I think mine would have been doing the same thing. I think you only can have like one thing streaming at a time. I'm not sure.
You know what? That kind of makes sense though, because I did started taking as I was changing devices, I was taking them off the Wi-Fi, so that kind of makes sense. It's been kind of clearing up, and then phones dying. Oh, did it? Okay. And then my laptop. Let me tell you how I was set up a whole hour and a half before it was time to go on. I had the laptop set up. Woman's already set out and connected my sites. I'm like, okay, all I gotta do is hit the guest screen. When I tell you, when I sat down and hit that button, it took me a whole 5 minutes. That's why I was waving in the screen like that. It took me a whole 5 minutes just to get it to catch up. I'm like, bro, it was tripping. And then something says you want to reload it. My dumb ass say, yeah, I'm gonna reload it. And it ain't been right since. I ain't been back on it since I hit the reload
I
button.
don't.
Like, you
You
know what,
back,
bro?
Nat?
I'm back. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I've never had these problems in my life. I just got this new internet and it's just fucked up. So let's keep it
Oh,
moving because I'm about to get real annoyed. Okay. So what we on the second one, ladies? Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
yeah. Y'all on the second one.
Okay. I apologize about this. This is just not professional. Okay, here we go.
You
Neo,
know
Ray
what?
Neo,
I'm
Ray J, and
So
Kevin Gates.
I'm gonna marry Kevin Gates.
I knew that's what she
I'm
was
gonna
thinking.
marry Kevin. You hear my daughter in the back like, "Hey, Lena. I'm gonna marry Kevin Gates. I'm cheating on Neo, and I'm gonna fuck Ray J.
Okay. Who-
Mm,
Where the
I
other
don't
ladies
know.
I'll,
at? Not they
Right.
dropped out.
Cupcake
I'll
know Kevin
marry.
Gates is spitting her booty hole.
I will marry Kevin Gates, and I'm gonna be right behind her waiting for my turn. I'm gonna
And
marry Kevin
he
Gates.
spitting your booty hole too.
Um, and I will cheat on Ray J and fuck the other one.
Neo,
Yeah.
you don't
I
like
want all
Neo?
the smoke with Kevin Gates.
No, I
All of
don't
it.
like Neo, and I don't like Ray J either. So that was I didn't know which one to pick. Ray J talk too much. He don't tell the whole world, even if he is rich or not. He give me one of them running his mouth. He gonna go tell all his
Yeah,
friends I'm a slut bag. I'd rather fuck
yeah.
with Neo. He more grown and laid back.
Like, nigga, I have my leg up. You ain't see I have my leg up.
Okay, so I would definitely marry Kevin Gates. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. I would definitely marry Kevin Gates. I would cheat on Neo and fuck with Ray J because, yeah, that sex tape was everything. Okay.
But I
Okay.
thought you didn't like him big.
He could put it halfway in. Just
Okay.
do other
I said
things.
okay. I said okay.
Net got her own flag too. Net got her own flag too.
Yeah.
What flag you got, Net?
I got
Shrimp,
shrimpy flag.
shrimpy flat. I hate to date you and be your nigga and you keep. I like little dicks. He be damn bitch. You gotta tell everybody.
Hey, hey,
No,
that nigga gotta throw some. Hey, he gotta throw some cold water on himself before he mess with Net.
no, yeah, that's
You
He
only
throw
take
cold water down
I
there.
think gotta trick you.
Right.
no for real.
That's crazy.
All right, lady. Oh, this is the next one.
Is anybody else hearing that robot sound or is it just me?
I do
I,
hear it.
I
I don't know where it's
definitely
coming
hear it.
from, but I hear it.
Somebody need to put their phone on mute like last time or something. Now it stopped.
Who put
Yeah,
their phone on mute?
I don't know. I'm not moving my hands. My hands right here. I don't know.
I don't know.
So who was that? Chris Tucker, Denzel, and who was that at the bottom?
That's Dave Chappelle. That
Oh,
other.
that's my nigga. I'm marrying Dave
No,
Chappelle because I love to laugh. I love to laugh. So that's gonna be my motherfucking husband. I'm a fuck Denzel and I'm gonna cheat on Chris Tucker.
I'm marrying
Chris Tucker.
Denzel. I'm a fuck Chris Tucker, and I'm gonna cheat on Dave.
He funny as fuck. I be laughing all day.
I'm definitely marrying Dave, man. That's my dude
For
right there.
real.
It's
He
like
is
one of my
funny as
favorite,
fuck.
if not my favorite comedian, one of my
Mine
favorite
too.
comedians.
Top number one.
I'm a fuck Chris Tucker and cheat on Denzel. Denzel, you cool, but yeah, you just my favorite
Mm,
actor. He's just my favorite actor. All
right.
right, so all right, we got French Montana, Future, and Big Boogie.
I'm
Woo.
gonna marry. This a hard one. I'm
Shit.
gonna marry French Montana. I guess
hmm
maybe fuck Future, but I wouldn't want to
I'm
do it to
cheating
him.
on that bitch. We talk about Future here. He think he
He
the
got too
ultimate
many.
cheating niggas. He got to
He
get cheated on.
and then the other one I guess I cheat on, but Future just give me dirty dick nigga. I just
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll cheat on Future, marry French Montana, and fuck Boogie. Because all he talk about is fucking anyway in this song. It's probably garbage, but who knows? Allegedly, but who
in
knows?
that same order, French Montana,
Yeah.
Future, then Boogie for me. Those were the ladies' ones, y'all. So we to the niggas. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Let's
Now,
get it.
y'all, I'm okay. All right, here we go.
All right, ladies, y'all gotta go on mute. Somebody gotta go on mute. Ooh, okay.
Vaughn, is that your phone doing
Cash
that?
Doll,
It
or
came through my phone. I was on mute for a long time.
Somebody phone crackling again.
Somebody say it was
no,
crackling while I was on mute. It can't be me.
Is it crackling when I speak?
no.
No.
Nope.
It's crackling when Vine speak though. But damn, you always giving the guys the good ones.
Yeah, these some nice ones right
I,
here.
I,
Go ahead, Vaughn. Go first.
You can hear me? Am I crackling? Can you hear me?
you cracked it, but we can
You
hear you.
crackling, but go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
All right, bet. So, damn, I love chocolate, but I do love Ella May. I know she with Jason Tatum, but he corny. But okay, so I am going to marry Ella May. I'm going to cheat on Cash Doll. Even though I really like Cash Doll, I'm probably gonna cheat on her though, cause I'm definitely gonna fuck with Ari for sure. For sure, I'm gonna fuck with Ari.
Okay.
Go ahead, D.
D.
Is D still on here?
We'll jump to the next man. Go ahead, Benjamin.
All right. I'm going to marry Ari Lennox.
Good pick.
I'm going to FUCK Cash Dow. And Ella May, I guess you could say I'm cheating on her. Yeah, that's about right.
Hey, Ari Lennox, the one that made Hours and Hours, right?
No, she made pressure.
No,
She made
Okay,
pressure.
yeah, no, all right,
she
okay.
made a lot of songs.
I'm going. Whoo,
This is a good one.
I'm going to
Y'all
marry
take a
Ella
minute. This
May.
rapid fire. Y'all take forever. Come on.
I'm
Cause
going to
this is a good
marry
one.
Ella May. I'm getting Cashed Out pregnant, and I'm gonna cheat on Ari.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next one. Maya,
Mm,
Ari, and Janet Jackson.
Oh
Oh
my God, Maya, that is
yeah.
mm.
I'm
Yeah.
Hey, so
I
listen,
fuck.
I am marrying Maya. I am marrying Maya. This is not even
fact.
debatable. I am taking her off the board, off top. Janet a fantasy. She a fantasy fuck, so I'm gonna cheat on her. I gotta cheat on her because she already tired it. And I gotta mess with India because she played guitar and shit. I like that soul. I got in my system. You feel me? I'm marrying Maya for sure.
Okay.
Oh, I'll marry India Ari because she of her, you know what I'm saying, because of her messages. Janet Jackson, I'll fuck. No, I'm sorry. I'll fuck Maya and I'll cheat on Janet Jackson.
Mm. Yeah, I'm me. I got to marry India.Arie too, man. You know, because if I married her the way she is, that'd probably be like long term. You know, you'd be good to go. All that other good stuff. Maya, just gonna smash. You know what I'm saying? You probably fun. You know, you kick it. You know, same age. Janet, it's gonna be more than one time, but it would be FUCK. Way more than once.
India Ari look like she'll just have rose petals in your bath water ran when you get off work.
Yeah, India.Arie gonna make sure you always healthy. You always feel good.
Yeah, like
Brown skin.
I feel all that what y'all talking
All
about.
right,
That's all nice.
We gonna
I'm
pray for
glad
you
I
while you're
got
at
Maya
work.
onto myself because I
But
don't want to share her nowhere.
that's all nice. Yeah, like power to praise, all that. That's nice. Fuck all that. I'm for the bag. Janet, we going for you first off the board. Yes, nigga. No, we going for the bag. Like I love a woman get her own bag, like big bag at that.
Yeah, she got a big bag.
Big bag.
All right, who
Maya,
next?
I
Rapid.
gotta
Oh,
fuck
wait,
Maya.
everybody go?
Then India.Arie, I probably cheat on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. What is it? Okay. Here's the next one. Ice Spice, Summer Walker, and SZA.
Ooh, I love me a
You
ghetto
niggas out
toxic.
here getting horny and shit. Y'all all right?
No, that's D.
Damn.
D jacking off.
God
D jacking
damn.
off right now.
So
We'll
listen,
be down in a minute.
right?
Wait.
I'm going last.
Yeah, let D go last. He jacking off the scissor.
I
Fuck
do love
SZA.
SZA.
Fuck her. Love me.
Mary Scissor, fuck Summer Walker, cheat on Ice Spice.
That's what I would have picked.
Go ahead, D.
Off the rip, I'm marrying Summer Walker. I love me a ghetto. Ooh, ghetto polish bitch. Summer Walker getting married 2 times over. I'm fucking SZA and I'm cheating on Ice Spice.
So
Okay.
this is wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that. No, go
Next.
ahead, Vaughn.
This is
Go
wild.
ahead.
Rapid fire.
Go ahead,
Y'all
Vaughn.
taking forever.
I'm big on
Rapid is supposed to be
natural.
fast.
Like I'm big on natural. So I'm probably gonna take Ice Spice because I know on her. I like Summer and SZA too though, so it's hard to choose because I'll marry all three. But I'm probably gonna marry Ice Spice. I'm definitely gonna cheat on Summer Walker, and I'm definitely fucking with SZA because I fucking love SZA ass too though. But I'm gonna marry Ice Spice though for sure.
Oh wow. I'm marrying SZA. I'm smashing Summer, but I ain't doing nothing with Ice Spice. I'm cool on her.
Good pick, baby. Good pick. My
Yeah,
All
boy.
right.
cool.
Last but not least.
Oh, she didn't went. She didn't did this.
I'm
Mm.
Diana
marrying
Ross and
Anita
Nick Baker and
Baker.
Cher.
I'm absolutely marrying Anita. Both top. And I'm cheating on Cher with Old Beauty and Diana Ross for sure.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna waste y'all time. I'm going with the same thing he just said in
Thank
that
you.
same
Rapid
exact
fire.
order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah, thank.
y'all said y'all marrying Diana Ross, right?
No, Anita, Diana, then Cher.
Yeah, we married. Oh no, I'm marrying Diana. I'm gonna cheat on Cher, and I'm gonna fuck Anita.
I'm a marry
Okay.
Anita, cheat on Cher, and fuck Diana.
There it is.
Okay. There it is. There's your rapid fire, guys. I wish I had a round of applause thing. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that
get
one
these
was
little
fire.
buttons,
Hey,
man.
that
I'm
one was
gonna, I'm gonna
gas.
get
I ain't gonna hold you.
these little buttons because my son is he's IT department and he's doing some shit down here. Hey Tank. Okay, so y'all know we got something called, and I know this is linked. Well, actually, if you take 20 minutes off of here, that's when it really started. So we're good to go. Okay, so we got
Yep.
something called. Hold on, y'all. I got it. It's called Feud Chips, guys. I know I'm corny. Please do not make fun of my.
Oh shoot.
Oh shit!
Don't make fun of my shit, okay? Now, this
You heard
goes
her. She
for.
Erykah Badu. I'm an artist, and I am.
No, for real. So everybody is gonna go, and I have nice questions for you guys, and I'm going to actually share my screen. Hold on. Let's make sure the sharing screen shit work before I set the timer. Before I set this damn timer, child, because I got the timer all set up. And we set it for the 45. Set it. Okay, so what happens is, y'all can hear me still?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good to go. Okay, so what happens is I have a gang of questions here for you guys. And it is 45 seconds on the clock. And you answer them without repeating the same answer that the previous person has already said. Just like the speed round of Family Feud, but it's Feud Chips.
Let's do it.
So
The ghetto version.
for real. All right, so but y'all, who want to go first? I mean, I could put the wheel up there, but that's the.
I'll go.
You want to go? Okay. All right, Cupcake is going to go first. And we got 45 seconds on the clock. Hold on, let me get my questions right, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, you let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to say the first question, then I'm going to press start. Okay. Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Brush your teeth.
Name a body part you hold on your mate while walking.
Hand.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Account.
Name a fruit you can romantically feed your mate.
Strawberries.
Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
Las Vegas.
Name a dating site.
Tinder.
Name a family member you often ask to babysit.
Your mama.
Name a name that begins with the letter Z.
Zebra.
Name a name that begins with the
Zion.
letter Z.
Zion.
Okay. Okay.
Good zebra.
Good job. Cupcake is always good to go first, ain't it? All right,
Wow.
y'all. Who going next? Who's up next? As they get harder and harder because you can't repeat the same thing.
I'm gonna go
Y'all know
next.
I like to go last.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go next.
yeah, Nessie gonna go last. Okay. All right,
I'm gonna
Benji.
go next. Girl
Nessie,
guy,
Okay,
girl
I'll go
guy,
second
girl guy.
last.
second last.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Benji, you
Let's
let
get
me know
it.
when you're ready and I'll press start. Now, reminder, these not going to be in order. Okay. They the same questions,
All
they
right.
just not in order. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Okay. Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
The courthouse.
Name a dating site.
Facebook dating.
Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Wash up.
Name a body part that you hold on your mate while walking.
Booty.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Custody of the kids.
Name a fruit that you can romantically feed your mate.
Pineapple.
Name a family member that you often ask to babysit.
Niece.
Name a name that begins with the letter Z.
Zaria.
Oh, Birdie. Name a. Okay, that was good. Y'all get good at this. Y'all getting good at this. Like for real.
It's about to get harder though.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder. All right, what lady want to go next? Is Precious you in here? I can't really see y'all. My bad. Precious in here. Let me see.
Did she make it back?
I don't think she made it back yet. Nope, not yet. That's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Okay, but we have another. Who is that?
Yeah.
Is that Jay?
Yeah, I'll go.
That's Jay. Okay.
Let's get it.
All right, Jay. You let me know when you're ready, and I will hit start. You ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. When I
Come
say
on.
the first question, then I'll hit start. Okay. Name something you and your mate do in the. I'm sorry. Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Make love.
Name a body part you hold on your mate while walking.
Shoulder.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Businesses.
Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
Backyard.
Name a dating site.
Black Planet.
Name a fruit that you can romantically feed your mate.
Watermelon.
Name a family member that you often ask to babysit. Okay. Yeah.
Froze on that last one.
No, my connection went out.
Oh
no, my connection went out. What was the last one?
Sure did.
Ain't no.
But you got, I mean, you answered all of them but one, so you cool. It's cool. Some people ask 4, some people answer 6. It's all good, but the 6 is like the top, top of the top. Nessie, you ready?
Oh yeah, come on.
You going next? Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. Here we go. Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
The beach.
Name a dating site.
Plenty of fish.
Name a street. Oh, I'm sorry. Name something that you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Shave.
Name a body part you hold on your mate while walking.
His muscle, his forearm.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Trust.
Name a fruit.
Trust accounts.
Name a fruit that you romantically.
Great.
Name a family member you often ask to babysit.
Grandmother.
Name a name that begins with the letter Z.
Zamir.
How much notice do you give someone for a birthday dinner?
A week.
Next we be getting 7 and 8 of them, boy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You answer one before you finish the question. I'm like, dang.
Okay, who we
when he
got?
back.
Who else? Hold on, Professor coming back.
This fast brain. I told
I'm
y'all I'm a listener, but I'm a better speaker.
All right.
This is where it get tough at though, right here. It's about to
That's why I
really
wanted
get
to go
tough now.
last.
Is it tough? Who we got? We got D Professor.
I
You
think it's just D and Vaughn left.
D and
right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Who? You ready? Okay, you ready, D?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't read. Oh, you ready? Okay, cool. Name somewhere other than a church to get married. Hello.
Okay.
A hall.
Froze?
I
Oh, this
hold on.
nigga, he lost.
Because I'm like, I can't hear you. Okay. Hold on. Let's start over. Okay. Here we go.
That nigga brain blitzed.
Hear me?
All right, D. Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
A hall.
Okay. Name a dating site.
BLK.
Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Wash our face.
Name a body part that you hold on your mate while walking.
Private.
Name
Good
something
answer.
that you and your mate have jointly.
Houses.
Name a fruit that you can romantically feed your mate.
Mango.
Name a family member you often ask to babysit.
Little cousin.
Name a name that begins with the letter Z, as in zebra.
Zelda.
How much notice do you give someone for a
A
birthday
month.
dinner? Okay. All right. You redeemed yourself. You redeemed yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Vaughn, you
Okay.
here?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, I don't know what's going on, but if I can participate, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
No, you're not crackling now.
Give
You
it your
sound
best
better
shot.
now.
Yeah, I had to switch. I had to switch. This is my 5th device.
Oh,
Damn.
shoot.
Oh. Okay. Well, we gonna let's try to while you sound good, we gonna go ahead and get started. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Vaughn.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
Your backyard.
Somebody said that.
Out of state or out of country.
Name a dating site.
Plenty of fish.
Somebody
Said
said
that.
Bigo.
Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Wash our face.
Somebody said that.
Do comb our hair.
Name a body part you hold on your mate while walking.
Waist.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Car.
Name a fruit that you can romantically feed your mate.
Say it again. I didn't even hear the question.
Name
It's over with.
Yeah, it is over with.
The question. Let's go.
It's all good, man.
It's over with.
It's all about the fun. Oh, here go Precious. Hold on.
Welcome back.
Yeah, make her go last. Where she been?
Having technical difficulties, and I had to pick up my daughter. It's been a lot.
Look, you and me both. We've been having some technical difficulties all day. I'm telling you, my son up here working on something now. You ready for fuse shifts? 45 seconds on the clock.
Twin.
You ready for fuse
It's your
shifts?
turn.
Seconds on
Okay,
the clock?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Name somewhere other than a church to get married.
Beach.
Nope, said it.
Barn.
Name a dating site.
Black people meet.
I think somebody said that. BLM. Somebody said that.
Christian.com.
Name something you and your mate do in the bathroom together.
Shower.
Name a body part that you hold on your mate when you're walking.
Look at this.
Nuts.
Name something that you and your mate have jointly.
Bank account.
Never.
Somebody said that.
Last name.
Yeah,
Name
Okay.
a food that you can
that
rely
was a
on
great.
to feed your mate.
Huh? Damn.
That's okay, y'all. No, that's okay. Hey, everybody did good, man. Y'all at least everybody. The
I
lowest
couldn't
one was
hear him
4.
either.
So shit. I'm gonna have some more questions for y'all next week. Off the top of the dome, okay? I'm gonna have some more questions for y'all, and we're gonna do the same thing next week. Let me
I
not
like
share.
this.
Let me not share no more. Okay. All right, y'all. So we got one last segment, y'all. I know y'all want to stay until 1 o'clock in the morning, but we got one last thing to do, and it is called our mini topic. Okay, so does anybody know who these two people are right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So we have
Isn't that
Anthony
Future
Edwards.
and somebody else baby
That's
mama too?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
everybody's baby mama.
pretty much. She is she one of them, and that is Anthony Edwards on the left hand side, which plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves, which is an
Is this the
very
guy? Is this the
exceptional.
guy who gave her a bunch of money to leave him alone?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
about to get into
he
that.
paid
So
18 years of child support.
he paid 18 years of child support, which the judge granted for him. And he said he never wants to meet the daughter ever, and he wants nothing to do with her either. He did tell her in the
These
beginning,
servers are
he said,
horrible.
"Hey, I don't want a baby by you. I don't want a baby at all. I don't want any kids." She said, "Okay, no problem." So he gave her like 17,000 for an abortion or something, which I don't know when they cost that much money. And of course he kept fucking her because he kept fucking her raw, and she kept on letting him come in raw. So the question is, hold on, y'all. Why do women have kids with men when they don't want any? Is it a financial trap?
So I
Okay.
have something to say. A couple things. Number one, this goes back, I think, to our earlier topic. We don't know what people say to each other in the bedroom. You understand what I mean? And so if she's been pregnant by you more than one time, you knew the possibility as a man. So as a man, if that's really what you did not want, why didn't you take any accountability yourself? Now, I'm not letting her off the hook. I'm not doing that. But my biggest thing with this situation right here that we're talking about, she was pregnant multiple times. You still decided to do that. And so for me, when do we take accountability? Everybody always want to put stuff off on other people. Oh, she did this, she did that. But when do you as a man say, you know what, I fucked up. I got her pregnant once. She got the abortion. Then I did it again, and this is what happened. I'm just I don't understand. I just don't understand why the lack of accountability. Now, is it right that he don't want to see the baby? No, I don't feel like it's right, but everybody got their own prerogative. Is it a great, I kudos or whatever, how they go, to him paying him $1 million a year, basically, for 18 years. I hope the mother takes the money and does what she's supposed to do with it. And I hope that he honestly has a coming to Jesus or whoever he believes in, coming to life moment, and actually does have a relationship with his daughter. You know, a lot of times we get upset
Who
about
we talking
different
about?
things. We
Anthony
say
Edwards?
things out of anger.
Yeah.
We say things out of anger, do things out of anger, and I honestly believe that having a child is a blessing. No matter how you think of it, it's a lot of people can't have kids. A lot of people can't have them. A lot of people really want them. Some people have had too many abortions, so they can't even hold them, and all kind of different things. So with that being said, that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
I agree with Cupcake.
So we ain't talking about the Anthony Edwards situation, right?
I know, like you don't want to have kids. Okay, I don't want any kids. I don't want any kids. I don't want any kids. But you keep busting in her, and you know she's not on birth control. You know who her other baby daddies are. You know she is she's chasing that money for what I understand, the baby don't even be with her for real. She be with her mother. So it's just like, at the end of the day, the child has to. People don't understand that the child is ultimately the sacrifice of you going through that money, and it is because the child shouldn't have to go through this shit because of y'all young ass minds, stupid ass minds, just saying, "Oh, I just want a lot of money, but I might as well have a baby by him because that's the only way I'm gonna get it." Okay, well, you know what? It's both of y'all fault. You knew he didn't want no kids, so you ain't protect yourself and protect your coochie hole and the rest of that. And you kept on saying you don't want no kids, but you keep busting at her and fucking her raw. So it's both of y'all.
What
Well, let me
about the
say
men
this,
who
y'all.
sometimes do say that? What about again bedroom talk? You know what I'm saying? We all
But
know that it's some bedroom talk. So if you really didn't want that, I don't believe that he really didn't want a baby with her. I don't believe that.
let me say this,
I
y'all.
do.
I
Let me
think
say
he
this.
did want a baby
And
with
it's
her. He publicly said it too.
who knows,
Yeah.
but wonder if it was a situation where they was in the bedroom and they both trust each other. They went to the doctor, they checked, they want to fuck raw. And they do like to let him come in there. And she say, I'm gonna go get me a diaper pill. And she just don't go get it. But they both agreed that they didn't want no kids. Wonder if that was the scenario.
That's
Maybe
what happened.
that could have been it too. But at the end of the day,
I'm just saying, because
Hey,
I love a diaper pill. Don't play with me.
hey,
But
All
I
I'm gonna
ain't
say is
never
what
this:
I
had
can't
one. I don't know how that works. But
the
you,
nigga
though.
you pop
paid.
it and you drink some
Look,
water.
Normally,
oh, that's
he
bad.
normally,
paid.
Oh, damn.
Look, he paid $1,080,000 to get rid of her.
He hate
That
that
says to
bitch.
me. That says to me that, and he knew that she was a basketball industry thought. He knew that
His fault.
his pullout game was weak,
Facts.
but I don't think that he. I believe that he, because he said it like 100 times. I don't like her. I don't want to be with her. She shouldn't be having this kid. He said it
But if you
multiple
ain't
times.
like her, why you keep fucking her?
No,
And
that
yeah,
don't
why
mean you
keep
don't look
coming in her?
good. No, that don't mean you
And
don't
then
look
you
good
just ain't
now.
fucking her, you fucking her wrong, busting all in her. That
Yeah,
is
he got
that
money
gives
like that.
me a person that doesn't
I
like
mean,
someone because if you are, I mean, publicly he could say one thing, but behind closed door, who knows what he's saying?
I
Right.
like Cupcake said, bedroom
Look,
talk.
you can like the pussy and not like the girl. I don't know why y'all keep
Okay,
thinking
well
first
That's
you
a
then
got her.
fact.
that's what happens when he liked it the pussy. His fucking fault.
Fact.
No, he not mad.
Fact.
The baby got
No,
to
but
pay
hold on.
for it
He
because
ain't
her
mad.
father is a bum.
The issue
He ain't
is
mad, but he will be eat him up in the long run.
no,
It
That
people
will.
baby.
mad at him because he paid $1 million
Money
eighty
don't
thousand
sacrifice.
dollars.
Money ain't there when that child needs a daddy.
Right.
I'm no, I'm
Right.
saying, no, I'm saying he really
He
didn't want
don't
to
care
be with
about
her.
money. Clearly,
Who,
money might
her?
not mean shit to him. Who knows? Just because
Oh
he
no, it
paid the
don't.
money, oh well. He couldn't even come to an agreement. Whatever the judge say, he don't
Yeah,
care
he
about
paid.
money.
No, he don't. He one of the faces of the NBA. He
Yeah.
young. He only like
Exactly. And this is
she
how you
like he
gonna treat
like
your child. You ain't even try to fight for her. You ain't
he
shit.
he didn't want the
hey,
baby.
but if want you,
But
what am I fighting for if I don't want you?
Exactly.
Fighting for
He
your
don't
child
want
because
the
you
baby.
bust in her. You wanted her. You knew
I
No,
it.
don't want
no.
you.
You
I
did. I
said I
believe he
don't
did.
want
I
you.
believe he did. I believe she ain't do with something he ain't want probably. Cause like y'all
But you,
said,
but
he
you,
knew she was the
but if we
industry
gonna
thought.
keep it,
He knew she got around. He knew she is a
He
hoe.
gave her
So
seventeen
at
but
the same
thousand
but
sense,
dollars
but
to go
this
hold
is
get
how
the
on,
you
but
do
hold
abortion.
the
on. If
hoe.
we gonna keep it
Hmm.
a band, since we talking about this situation, we gonna keep it a band.
Both
She
they
was
fault.
chasing a check because she tried to get more child
Yep,
support in another state where she wasn't even residing at, where the baby wasn't even
yep.
conceived at.
Oh well,
She
he
tried to.
knew it.
but my
He
thing is, you
know
Okay,
already
who
we
our
gonna
know
keep
that
it
baby
another
shit.
daddies
band.
is.
But
His
you are
fault.
like, right. You already
You knew
know
what the
this.
fuck you was laying down with. Got to be more careful.
Yeah, you already know this
No,
shit. So you already know what you put your
This
chicken
girl's
in.
a hoe. She got babies with all these other niggas. Come on now, make it make sense.
but
It's
see,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
not.
but she
why.
only
Mm,
having these
yeah.
babies for money.
I
That's the
paid
only
to
reason.
get
Look,
rid of your ass.
and that's why she mad because everybody thought she was gonna run the bag up on him because he
No,
really got it like that. But she wasn't able to run the bag up on him. She only got $1 million, $1,080,000 for the whole 18 years.
Right.
So she got one check that covered the whole baby's
Yeah,
life.
that 1 million. Motherfucker, that's a nice little penny. Somebody
she
could
gonna
give you
trick
Yeah,
that
one
off.
million.
She gonna trick that
Shit.
off.
Fuck it.
Facts.
yeah,
She gonna
The
trick
main
that off
thing,
to
she
find
love
her
her.
another sucker.
yep. Cause
And
she got
keep
the
eating them
lifestyle.
up.
I think she might have been. This might have hurt her when it comes to the high
Bad.
profile guys.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
this might
Future
have hurt
don't even
her.
fuck with her, I don't think.
Huh?
You
Ain't
gonna
it
have to
Future?
get.
She got a baby by
Baby
too?
mamas.
Hey,
All
He don't
almost all
even
what
her
fuck
baby
it's
with her.
daddies is
gonna have to
like
be. It's gonna have to be
either
like
music or
somebody
NBA.
like coming like into the league, like fresh,
Mhm.
like
Nope,
oh, I'm about to
nope.
be a high pro. Yes,
A
why?
young
It's gonna have
dummy.
to be somebody from
Yep.
overseas, because all American kids know who she is.
No, but
They know who
you gotta
she is. They
think
know
about
what she
that,
about.
Benji. That don't mean
And
shit.
niggas always
Look
want
at
to
Scottie
try
Pippen
her.
wife. Scottie
Look what
Pippen
this
wife
nigga
can
just
pass
did.
around more than what?
Scottie Pippen wife a hoe too.
And she an old hoe at that.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
It
Shit,
ain't
if
these
we ain't
about
one
young
of them
hoes ain't
young
about to
niggas.
get it.
You know, I'm saying these young dudes not about to be hitting her raw no more.
Shit.
it ain't a, but
Shit.
it ain't about if she a
Shit.
hoe. It ain't about if
She
she a
must
hoe
got
or
some
not.
good pussy.
You got if you have sex unprotected, bro, it's a chance that you can have a child, whether you want it or not. Step up and be a father.
Right.
Man, you
That's your
done lost your
child.
mind, man.
Every day.
Man, you done
It
lost your mind.
does make it a hoe when you only fuck
Wait, no, hold
high
on, hold on.
profile
Wait, hold
niggas.
on.
You only fuck
Two
high
seconds.
profile.
2 seconds.
You don't give all niggas a chance. You only fuck these high profile niggas that get this certain amount of
Two,
bag. All your baby
two
daddies
seconds.
get a bag, big bag.
Wait. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. How am I out of my mind?
Why
But
you
want to
telling?
take care of your child?
No, hold on.
No, let me get the 1v1. How am I out of my mind?
Go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
You
No, I'm
want me? You
asking.
said
I'm
step
saying,
up. You said step up and
Oh,
be
you
a
asking
father
me?
to something I
yeah.
said
How?
out of the gate that I did not want. How you want me to
Wait,
be a father to something I did not want? I said that
stop,
out the
And
stop.
gate.
guess what?
My
Your
Virgo
actions
brother.
got
Wait, no,
consequences.
hold on. Listen, Precious, let me get the 1v1 real quick. How am
Go
Ain't
I?
ahead.
no fucking one view. Take it on the sideline.
No,
Fuck you mean?
1v1. I'm not saying one view, love. I said 1v1. I'm
Uh,
out. I'm out of my. He said I'm out of my
in it.
mind. I'm out of
Yes.
my mind. Why?
He don't want her. He don't want the kid. He's totally 100% in disagreement for what she did. Before she had the baby, she knew that. So
So
when
Cool,
what?
he paid her the money,
cool.
I'm a firm believer in this.
Get
If
your
you don't
child.
want to take care of that kid, then get all the way out the way. Don't play with the kid.
Don't
Don't
fuck
play
her
with the
without a
woman.
condom.
It's that
He
that's
need
the
to take
take.
care of that baby. He
Hold
don't
on,
Don't
give a fuck
use
listen.
about that money.
He
it.
He
did.
need
He
to take care of
He
did.
that
gave
baby.
her
He
He's a
one
did.
deadbeat.
million.
He's a
He
Hold
deadbeat.
on, he
He's a
did.
deadbeat.
did.
He gave her $1,080,000.
I don't give a fuck. He didn't get that baby shit. He didn't get a baby
What
shit.
does
I don't
money
care.
What
have
you
to
mean?
do
That's
with
the
Well,
being
that's
a
on
baby
the mama
money.
father?
Now,
then.
what you choose to do with that money
He
is
could have
up
opened
to
up a bank
you.
account for that baby. What the fuck is you talking about? He could do a lot of shit. The
No, the
fuck is you
court
talking
said
about?
give it to her. The court said give
Listen,
it
No,
to the
you don't
You're
give
mama.
it to
still
listen.
going to
her.
give it
You
to
don't give it
Time
to the
her.
out,
one
time
you
out.
hate. You give it to that child that didn't ask to fucking be here.
But that ain't
Listen,
how it go. You know
It
that ain't
is
listen.
how it
how I
go,
go.
twin.
That's how it
That
No,
ain't how
should
it
we
go.
go.
not. Hold on, wait. We not about to do that, niggas. We not. Niggas get bailed out, and that shit is corny. I'm a dad. I went and got custody of my oldest daughter. That shit that y'all see me posted on Instagram ain't for likes and shit. I'm a real dad.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we all had sex before. We've all had sex without a condom. You can. Everybody knows because we over the age of 30 that if you fuck without a condom, nigga, you can get a bitch pregnant whether she a hoe or not. It don't matter, nigga. You fuck that girl without a condom and you got her pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
now? Now, to my man's point, yes. Are there women who are out here looking for a come up? We just got done talking about Diddy, 1,000%. But at the end of the day, if you got a dick, nigga, you got these niggas. We don't, and this is what I'm saying. We don't hold niggas accountable. Niggas need to
Mhm.
have dick discernment. Stop fucking these females without a condom and then get mad when they get pregnant. Like y'all niggas ain't go to fucking high school and take sex ed. Anytime that I hit a chick without a condom, I know, oh shit, I can possibly get this girl pregnant, and I'm gonna take care of my fucking child. I don't care if she a
Well,
hoe.
hold on. Hold up. Hold on,
Conception
brother.
starts with y'all.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on.
Hold on. Hey, Benji, let me get this one. Let me get this one back because he wanted that. Let
Go
me
ahead,
get
D,
this
because
one
I was
back.
about to pull out the
Cause
50
this
cal
come
on
from
them
a
with that.
man who said, you said out your own mouth on the last episode, I wanted
Get
to be
him.
a father. So if you want to be a father, you're going to feel that way. If I don't want to
It
be
don't.
a father, I'm not going to
I ain't want to
feel
be
that
a
way you
mama,
feel.
but I'm
Well,
a
if you don't
mama.
want to be a father, don't fucking put your dick in her. Put it
No,
in
it
her.
don't
Right.
work
Period.
like
What you
that.
talking
Stop
about,
It
fucking
man?
don't
saying
Don't
work
ask
they're
for the
like
their
that.
kids
kids.
again. Don't
Stop
It
ask
fucking.
for
don't
the
work
Y'all
Y'all
like
kids
be
that.
the
tripping,
again.
bro.
same niggas
You
riding
you
around with
Y'all
some
already
niggas
y'all
asked
know
for
they
tripping.
them.
deadbeats and won't
Y'all
say
tripping.
shit. No,
It
it's
don't
not
work like that.
acceptable. He need more
It
consequences.
do work like
At the
that.
end of the
No,
day,
it don't.
no, no,
Why
no.
he
I'm
need more
not going for it. I don't
consequences?
give a fuck what he said.
Why
His
he need more
fault. He should have
consequences?
been more careful. He said a lot. Niggas say a lot of shit. I
Wait,
Why
don't
hold
you
on.
care.
fucking? Why you
Why he
Yeah.
And I
fucking?
need more?
paid
Why
for
are
Why
it.
he
you
need
fucking
more
her
And I
without a
paid
condom?
consequences?
for it.
My
Whoa,
question
whoa,
is, why
whoa!
are you hitting that
Both of
girl
y'all
without a
have.
condom?
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Both parties is having unprotected sex.
Guys,
Both
the
parties.
conception starts with y'all. Take accountability. That nigga
Stop
Ain't
knew
no
doing
who
that.
stuck his
accountability.
dick in
He
a hole.
did.
He knew.
He
He knew.
paid
We
$1
gotta
He ain't
stop,
like
bro.
million,
her. Huh.
and that's
We
Okay.
not
You
gotta
like that pussy. Well, that's what
we
the
gotta
pussy
stop
got
this,
you.
man. Y'all,
Why
we
don't
see it.
men want to be accountable? Why is everything always on the fucking woman? Jesus
Because
no.
Christ.
It was. Hold
they
on,
don't
hold
want to
on.
accept
It wasn't on the woman.
It, it,
that
it
they're
wasn't.
It was
wrongdoing.
on
How was
y'all.
he accountable? Did he not pay for 18 years? Did some of y'all
Conception
don't get a
starts with
check? And
y'all.
some of y'all ain't even got a check
Them
yet.
all them
And
no
they may
million
be
sperms y'all
grown.
carrying around in
This
them
man
nutsack.
paid
He
for this
paid
shit 18 years.
I don't care if
$180,000.
he paid Jesus blood. Let
And
Why?
him
I
Why
paid
do
for
we?
finish.
this kid. I paid for
He
something I really
was,
didn't want.
we need to take
So
care of that
really, she
kid.
came up.
No,
I
he
Y'all
don't care
paid for
did.
about
something
no
I really
money.
didn't want.
Y'all
That
listen.
child need more than fucking money. They
Nah,
need a
man, he didn't
stable
want the
fucking
kid.
Hold on,
parent.
hold on, hold on.
He didn't want the
Y'all
kid.
She
keep
ain't one.
listen.
So you gonna leave your child in the hands of this bitch?
And
Yeah.
D, you my Virgo
Okay.
brother. Hold on, D, you my Virgo brother. So I'm not gonna shoot at you.
You
I'm
can
not
shoot
gonna
at
shoot
me.
at
I
you.
don't care.
I'm not gonna shoot. No, I'm talking to D. D my Virgo brother, so I'm not gonna shoot at him because he my Virgo brother. But what I'm saying is, y'all, the two gentlemen, y'all are ducking the jab. If you don't want the baby, stop fucking without a condom.
That's not how
It's
it
that
worked, man.
simple.
That's
It
not.
I
That's not
do.
agree.
how it worked.
I
It's
agree.
never.
You're talking to a
Bro,
nigga who's well versed in women and who's
hold on,
fucked
brother.
without
Hold
a
on.
condom. It do
You
work
talking
that way
about?
because you can
Hold
say no.
hold on. You talking about every man in the world doing what you think. That's not gonna happen. That's not reality. That's not the world we
Well,
live
it
in. So
should.
you can hold on. Let me finish. You can feel
Maybe we
personally.
wouldn't have so many deadbeats.
Hold on. Let me finish. You can feel personally how you feel, but the reality is that people have
Y'all need to
unprotected
hold them men
sex.
accountable. Y'all
Hold
don't.
on. Hold on.
And my only question is, you can say no, my nigga.
It
You can
doesn't
say no.
matter. That's, hold on, brother. Let's talk about reality. I know what we all can do, but let's look at reality. The reality is there's not many brothers that's doing what you're doing, bro. There's not many brothers that's going. And just so you know, I'm super dad myself. My son lived with me too. So just so that that's out there. But everybody not like you. Everybody not like me. Everybody not gonna be super dad or gonna be in the kid's life. That's just not how it goes. So we have to deal with
I'm
the
It need
reality.
to be more consequences. It needs to be
I'm
more
not saying
consequences
that.
because
Listen,
it's
For
not.
I'm
who?
sorry.
Hey,
Consequences for who,
but
Cupcake?
Cupcake, who said
Hold
that
on,
they didn't
hold on, hold
already have
on.
an agreement with
Consequences
that
for who,
you
Cupcake?
wanted? Hold on,
Y'all,
because it is
No.
possible that we
yes,
already had an agreement.
Consequences for both
yes.
You
people.
already
Y'all
had
can
things
walk
Both.
away
set
at
up.
any given
Then you like,
time.
oh fuck
I'm
it,
No,
still
man,
gonna
both
carry
I'm
this
people.
gonna
baby
throw a
first
curveball in it.
for
I
nine
ain't doing
months
that no
and
more
give
now.
birth. Man, I ain't about to hear that.
That man
Man,
paid
listen.
$1,080,000.
It
I don't
don't
care if
matter.
he paid with his life.
That
I think
Time
that
out.
money.
is
You
like
just
one
keep
of the
saying
like
he
He said
paid,
that's
that's what he
the
he
said
biggest
keep
about the
Well,
paying.
problem.
baby.
And
He told her that.
if
He
you
said
think
F
and
that
he should
baby.
motherfucking have
He
to do
kept it.
visitation. I feel like he should have to do visitation
Oh,
right.
oh,
I
okay.
feel like he
listen.
should have to
Hold
build a
on, hold on,
bond with
hold on.
that
Okay.
child. I
Quinn.
feel like
Look,
he
y'all,
has
Hold
hold
to
on,
be in
on.
that
Quinn.
Hold
child
on,
Why
life.
you
y'all.
Wait,
feel that way?
Quinn.
Because
Wait
there
a
is
minute,
a
Quinn.
such
Hold
legal
on, D.
thing
Hold
where
on,
I
hold on,
can
D.
sign rights
Hold
Hold
over
on,
on.
where
D.
I
Hold on,
don't
D.
want nothing to do with this child. That's
So
Listen,
legal.
what you
but
say?
If I
this
sign
is
my
what
So,
I'm.
so
legal
with that,
But
rights over,
Quinn.
I
I
don't have to
don't
have
care
nothing
what you
to do
wanted
with
to
this
do.
child.
I
You
wanted to be
can't
a
make me go
millionaire.
cut
Okay?
wait, wait,
So
wait,
my
what?
Hey,
fine. That's his
listen.
fault.
Hold on. I'm about
He
to.
should
That's
have
your
more
fault,
consequences.
twin.
Let me ask you a
Let me
question.
neglect my child like he did. I'm a bad mom. I'm this. I'm that.
How that's
Well,
What
look,
we
neglect?
talking
y'all.
about?
Hold on, because I've been sitting out. I ain't been saying nothing. I'ma just say this, y'all. Look, he need to take accountability for what he did. He knew the consequences for fucking her. Okay, cool. But this is what I'm gonna say, and it's some real shit, y'all. Sometimes a toxic absent parent is way better than a present toxic parent. And
Thank
at
you.
this point, if he paid her that much money to get away from her, I think that he's not going to treat that baby too well. So I wouldn't even
Exactly.
trust my baby around him. And I'm going to just say it like that.
It, he ain't gonna
Or
treat
you
her
never know. He
or
could
the
see that
baby
baby and his
well.
whole world might light up.
That might
Cool.
be, but do you want to take that chance?
It
Because
might.
that's kind of
I mean,
scary.
the baby ain't even with her. She's not a good person to be around. She might
And
not
she
treat that
probably
baby
not a
right.
good
Shit,
person
if
either. And
my
She's a
daddy, if
fucked
my
up
daddy
mama.
would have
You
took
can
his
clearly,
tell.
vegetables, maybe he would have took
clearly
it
they're
too.
both fucked up people. They're both
Thank
fucked up
you.
people.
That's
He
what I
Wait.
probably
said
don't
from the
need
beginning.
if he felt that that money was way more important and he can just pay off 18 fucking years of that child's precious fucking life. Clearly he's not a good fit either. So maybe neither one of them need that baby. Maybe that baby need to go with his grandma
But
or
the
some
baby,
shit. I don't
but the
know.
baby, but I hear
That's where the
That's
the
where the
baby
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 at.
do get
at.
with the grandparents already.
Oh, well, that's
That's where
good.
the baby
Okay.
at.
Well,
That's
he
why I
knew
was
what
Listen.
the
saying to
fuck he was
Jay,
doing. He knew what he was doing when he stuck his dick in her. The
and so
baby's
did
cool. The
she.
baby stayed. They both knew. They both
Both of them
knew.
knew.
Now mind you, maybe he might build a relationship with the because the grandparents have her and not the mom. I don't want
Facts.
shit to do with her.
No,
So it's a
he
Facts.
possibility
don't
that
want the
can happen.
baby. He did
He
not
don't
want the
That's
want the
now,
baby. He
baby.
Benji.
didn't want her.
This
That's
now
what
this
y'all.
is what I'm
know
saying.
somebody
Hey,
like
He
that.
didn't want the
I
but
baby.
look,
kept
hey
He didn't want
Benji,
the
Benji,
baby.
you a sports
He
head, so
didn't
you
want the
know
baby.
Karl Malone denied his son for years. And then later, oh yeah, that's my son.
He
fuck
I
might do
Karl
it
told
Malone.
later.
That
I
nigga was a
denied him for years.
pedophile.
No, he might do it later. But I'm
Man,
saying,
what's
like
his name?
right
Yeah, that's what
Tom
they
now,
were
Cruise
saying.
don't
He
fuck
might do
with
it
none of his
later.
kids. Tom Cruise don't fuck with none of his kids. None. He
Right.
don't give a fuck.
He don't.
And these niggas
Man,
don't give a fuck.
And
And
guess what?
sometimes
No
it's
niggas
better.
hold these niggas accountability. That's why they keep doing it.
my
no,
thing
it's not
is,
about that.
Facts.
It's not
bro,
about holding
it
somebody
is about that though.
accountable.
Facts.
No,
It
it's
is
Facts.
not.
about that.
Hey,
Because
No, it's
hey,
not.
well, is child
No, it's
support
not.
accountability?
No, here's what I'm saying to you.
I don't
Both
fuck with
parties need
nobody
to
who
be.
don't take care of their kids.
Hold on, hold
Nigga,
on, hold on, hold on,
nobody.
hold on, hold
Nah,
on,
for
Men,
real.
women, I don't fuck with nobody who don't
hold
take
on,
care of their
hold on,
kids.
hold on, hold
And if
on.
your nigga want to take
Let me say this. Y'all talking, and did y'all actually practice what you actually preaching? Because if you
Yes,
practice what you actually preaching, then your child's mother should actually be your first.
that's not true.
Was you a virgin when you had sex with her? Are y'all
No,
married? Are
Here,
y'all
no.
married?
wait,
Are y'all
wait, because you
married?
take wait. That
That don't have
has
nothing to
nothing
do
to
with
No, hold on,
do
nothing.
That got
cupcake.
nothing to
because
do
you're
Hold
with
on,
it.
taking
cupcake.
a
Hold on.
different.
Move,
That's
cupcake.
not the question.
No, no, move, cupcake. I'm responding specifically to what he said.
I'm
He
with it.
said every man need to be held accountable.
Yes.
So I'm saying to him, let's hold you accountable.
What's up?
Was you a virgin when you met her?
No.
Did you always use a condom with every single girl you ever had sex with?
I see what you're doing, but I'm gonna play with it. No, I'm gonna play with. No, I didn't.
No, I'm just saying. So
I
no,
see what you
But if
doing.
he had
now
a
here's
child,
what
it's
I'm
I
something
see
saying.
what
Now
you're
different.
here's
doing,
my
and I'm
point.
with it. I'm
No,
with it. Come
here's my
on.
point right here. Here's my point. Rationally, the girl should have the inside condom, the guy should have the outside condom, or the depot, or whatever that stuff. Rationally, that's how it's supposed to go. But
Now
in
get
Yes.
on
this
birth
world,
control.
when you smoke that blunt and you take a sip of that drink and you in that spot and you see that dude you like, you ain't thinking, and this go for twin, this go for cupcake, this go for every female that's watching and every man that's watching. When you in the zone, you in the zone. You ain't thinking about, oh, let me make sure I got 3 Plan Bs underneath this pillow, 6 condoms.
Lies.
Nah,
No.
not every
No.
Lies.
time.
No.
Not
Let me
every
get the.
time.
Hold on. 2 seconds. Let me get the 1v1 with him. I
Come
promise you, I'm
on.
gonna
Not
be
once I
quick.
get comfortable, but lies.
Listen. Ray. Cool. I see what you're doing, and I'm gonna go along with it.
Come on.
One, you are absolutely right. No, the women that I have said, I'm 37. I've been fucking for a long time. So no, I did not use a condom with all the women that I had sex with. But as a man and as a nigga with morals, when I fucked them girls, I knew in the back of my head, oh shit, I can get this girl pregnant. That's what I'm saying. It's not a. You are absolutely
What
right.
you saying
Everybody
is
not
you's
thinking.
a father. You're a father,
And
is what
fuck
you're saying.
STDs, huh?
You cannot compare it to old boy because he's not being a yes, you fuck people raw. Yes, you slipped up, but if you ever slipped up, you take care of your kids, and that's what
I'm
makes you
gonna
different
take
from a
care of
nigga.
my
Right. Make it
child.
make sense.
We not
Right.
talking. No, hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
Facts.
Hold on. Let
Facts.
me land, please.
Land is plain, boy.
We
Come on.
we not talking about what I'm saying is if you don't want the baby, because I'm going off of what y'all said. Y'all said that he knew that old girl was no, I'm sorry. The young lady
We can't
said
hear.
old girl was one of
Wait,
them
we
ones.
can't hear you. What you
We
doing?
it's too loud in your background or something. It's too much going on.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
That
okay.
ain't that ain't
Oh,
Somebody's
sorry.
background.
that
Yeah.
Somebody's
we
background.
Somebody
we
flicked
said
off
oh
too.
I'm sorry, the young lady, I think her name I think is Cupcake said that oh yeah,
Okay.
she one of them ones. My thing is, as men, if we running with a group of niggas, we need to hold each other accountable with dick discernment. If you know that she crazy and she been around, hey, I don't think you might. I don't. That might not be a good look, my nigga, because we already know if you gonna fuck with this friend group, I don't care if you fuck the neighborhood slut. If you get
Y'all
her
lucky my
pregnant, my
phone.
nigga, you gonna take care of that child, or we not fucking with you. So what I'm saying is dick
Facts.
discernment. Anthony, yes, you got money. Yes, you young, but I'm not sparing no nigga. If you know that she a freak or she get down like that, then don't fuck her, nigga. You make millions of dollars. No, stop. You make millions of dollars. You can fuck other females, my nigga. You don't have to fuck her.
Bro, you failing to realize something. The human nature. Yes, I can have sex with a million women, but I have an eye for that one. You've been somewhere where you've seen that one. I want to hit
Yes,
that one tonight, or I want to
yes,
marry that one, or I want to be with that one, or I just want to just
yes,
hit that one. So
yes.
that's not, and I keep trying to say to you, you're speaking from a personal you and your crew. If you ask me about me and my crew, and Tasha will tell you this, all my crew take care of their kids. All my dudes is responsible dads. All they just like me. We mentor kids.
1000%.
Hold on, let me finish. We mentor kids and we do these things, all of us, every single last one of us, right? But what that does is that gives me the opportunity to see that we're of a rare breed. We're not of the majority. So you're speaking from a place where it's a personal thing, you and your crew. Yeah, I can every dude I kick it with take care of their kids, right? But I also be around people who just smashing. Everybody not about to have, they not about to be as mature as you. They not about to think like you. They don't care about what stuff you talking about. Don't care about that. And if you look at the majority, they don't care about that. They just don't. That
Right.
man
I'm
paid $1
not
million and
Hey,
paid
I'm not
That's
disagreeing
why
with you though.
but you,
he needed more of a
I'm not disagreeing with you,
for his
bro. That's what I'm
actions.
saying. I'm not disagreeing. What
but
I'm
you,
saying is, Anthony, what I'm saying is, you can still be held accountable after the action. Anthony Edwards went into that girl's whatever hotel room, house, whatever it happened. He knew what that girl was about.
and she knew what he was about. It was
And
a
oh, hold on,
financial,
wait, just
She
to
got
make
her money.
it
just
was a
for because
financial.
I don't take sides. I'm a real nigga. She's wrong for preying on that boy.
Yeah, because she's
Mm-hmm.
40 something years old. He's
Yeah,
20 something.
I'm not. Listen, you're speaking to a nigga who love older women. I've dated older women my whole life. My thing is, women and I hold everybody accountable. I don't take sides. So if that girl was looking at him like, oh, he'll come up, I'ma fuck him and get pregnant. Yeah, but at the same time, just as a nigga, a single father who today is witnessing a deadbeat mom. My oldest child's mother don't do shit for her. She don't call. She don't text. She don't do nothing. I went and paid that shit. I paid that 152 with a smile on my face. I'm not talking about. So I'm not talking from so much is personal. I'm just talking about from how this shit happens. We all done had sex without a condom, my nigga. I'm saying in the back of your head, you know
Bro,
that you can catch an STD, you can get this girl
bro,
pregnant. My
bro,
nigga, take care of the kid.
bro. Let me tell you, let
but
me say
you,
this to you, man. And you got
but
to
you, but
understand
you,
this. They
but
had
it,
an agreement,
but
bro.
it's
They
everything
had an
being,
But what
agreement. She sack
it's
chasing, he pussy chasing. It's money. It's not about accountability. It's not about this kid. It's not about
where
nothing.
it
That's
should
why if you
be. He need
watch
more
this,
consequences.
if
Right.
you
When does
looked
it
at,
stop? When does
hold
it
on.
stop?
If you look,
but
no,
you,
it was
but,
they settled it.
but,
They could
I know
100%
that, but I'm
settled it.
saying when does somebody break this like this stupid ass
It's
chain?
never
Yeah,
gonna break.
that
It's never gonna happen. That's my point.
Well, that's
but
That
no,
is
sad.
no,
That's
exactly
no,
my
very
it
point.
can,
sad.
no,
It's
no, no,
never gonna happen.
but hear it out.
Give
Like,
him more
hear me out, hear
consequences.
me out. hear me out. Hear me out.
Give
Like
give
Anthony,
both parties consequences.
but y'all not taking affect everything. Like for one, this man insensitivity is gone. It's gone, man. That gone when I buried mama at 14. When I buried my mama who was all in my life at 14, that insensitivity is gone. It's gone.
Period.
What are you talking about, Anthony Edwards?
Yes, he buried his mother at 14
Why?
years
Why?
old.
Oh, okay, that's fine, but that has nothing to do with you being a father.
No, I said my
Thank you.
insensitivity to her. So I don't give a fuck about this kid. I don't give a fuck
Oh, I
about
get what
you.
he's
My
saying.
insensitivity is gone. I don't care. I
I
don't care
don't
about
want
you.
it.
But
Here
she
go a
had already
million
had an
reasons.
abortion, so you knew what it was. So what is
No,
the
he
problem?
paid her
She already had an
17,000.
abortion, and you already
Right.
had a
And
way
she
out.
already
You
had
already
an
got a fucking
abortion.
pass.
You just
How
gonna
many
I
keep
more
telling
times
paid
her.
you
You
you.
gonna?
still ain't
just
gonna
gonna
learn.
you're
I
gonna
You
keep
still
paid
ain't
giving
gonna
her
you.
learn. So
money
you need
Yeah,
to
because
bro.
you
I
learn.
keep
can't.
giving her
I
money because
paid
you keep
you.
fucking her.
You
You
know
pay, yeah,
what?
you pay her because
You paid her.
you
You
think
ain't
she
pay
gonna
that
tell the
child
What
truth?
don't
shit.
y'all
You really think she
understand?
gonna
They
tell
Their
the truth?
enlighten
relationship
that.
was not
It ain't
about
like I don't
love.
give a fuck if you ain't
It
want that
was
baby. That's
Their
not.
relationship
That's
is
financial.
not
fucking
about
baby fault.
love.
It's not,
It
They
of
was
had a
course it's not about
financial
financial.
love, but what
agreement.
I'm saying
Yeah,
is
bro.
It
I
was
can't.
if
financial.
they
Yeah,
had
I
contracts,
can't
like if
side with
they
that
really
shit.
had,
If she already had an abortion and then you double back and fucked
She
her again,
did.
nigga,
Dumb as
you a
fuck.
man.
How
No,
dumb
Hold
can
nigga,
on.
he
you get,
be?
Wait a
nigga,
minute.
you
Hold
getting
on.
cooked. You a sucker. Straight
What
up.
are
I
y'all
don't,
not understanding? It
man.
was a financial agreement
You
from the
so you
beginning.
basically,
you
What are
fucked
you
her
not
again and she
understanding?
already had an
so
abortion, my
Boy,
nigga.
don't
What
nobody
are
So
care
you
about
no, so
no
not
hold on.
financial
So
agreement,
understanding?
when the
nothing
baby
about none of
came,
that.
hold on.
He
So when the baby
fucked her
came,
not once
but
but twice.
no,
Shit,
he
that's all
didn't.
we know about.
No, when the
right.
baby came, that's why he paid because it was a financial agreement from the
Cool.
beginning.
That's why
It
he
was
paid
Then
the
why
never
first
no
fuck her
time.
love,
again?
So
none of
the
that.
So
saddest
why he do it the
part
second
is
time
the
since you
fact
Yeah,
want
that
to
the
why
do it?
fuck
baby
her
is
again?
here, and her
Because you
and the
want
baby
to,
is
and
Why
you
not
you
good
in
busting her
her.
pussy.
again while you
Stop,
ain't
bro.
in?
Stop. Come on, man.
Because
Stop.
it's good
Stop.
pussy. I
You're
might
bailing
like
him
your,
out.
I might
Well,
like the
You're
guess
pussy.
bailing him
what?
out. You're
Guess
No,
what?
bailing
I'm
him out.
not.
You're
That
Bro,
bailing
nut
him.
that
Yes, you
I
no,
I
bro.
didn't
are.
No, I'm
want, that
not.
nut that I
He
didn't want,
never went.
that nut
See, here's
that
the
I
thing.
don't didn't want,
No,
Okay,
Get him,
came
cool.
Rob.
around.
Get him.
Time
he
out. Time out.
never.
Time out.
Fuck
I'm
is
at.
you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
Hold on,
Real
brother. Let me
quick.
say something to you, but I need you to hear this one part.
Go ahead. I'm
He,
listening.
hold on. He nor her went into this thing talking about none of what y'all talking about.
Okay, can I ask
Okay,
you a
we
Hold
know
on,
question?
let me
that. We
finish.
know
Can I ask
that.
Let
you a
me
It
finish.
question? Because
happened
Hold on,
once
you
wait.
let me,
already.
Wait, let me
He
because
paid
finish.
her
you
Wait,
kept
17,000
let me
to have
finish.
an
Wait,
abortion.
Let him
hold
He
on.
turned
land.
Let me
around and
Yo,
finish.
fucked her
let him
again.
Wait.
land.
He
Let him
kept it
land.
Let me
Let him
land
begging.
my
land. Let him
It's
plane.
his
land.
fault.
Let
Let
him
me land
land.
my plane.
Let him land.
Because it was financial from the
I ain't let
beginning.
nobody live.
Let me land my plane. Because it was financial from the beginning. It's going to be
Oh Lord.
financial in the end.
okay, you done.
So that
Wait,
makes
I
hold
it
got
on.
a
right.
2
question.
seconds.
I got a
Wait,
question. I got a
wait.
Go
question.
ahead.
So
Go
she
ahead,
had,
Cupcake.
so she had an abortion. She had an abortion, right? You fucked her. She had an abortion. You got a pass, right?
That's not a
If
pass.
you wait,
That's not a pass.
That
I
I
is a
paid
paid for
pass,
that.
my nigga.
you
Yes,
17,000.
I
it is.
if
paid
you
Hold
for
knew
that.
on.
How's that not a
Hold
pass?
on. I
you
I
knew
paid for
paid
that.
for
what
that.
she was
I
That's
about.
Where
still
was
what
a
that a
I
pass,
paid.
nigga.
pass
I
at?
didn't have to
You
go
knew
get
then
it.
and
No,
there.
I
If I
paid
walk in the abortion clinic and say you made me
$17,000
do
for
it,
that.
you're
That
in
wasn't
his
no pass.
trouble.
How was it a pass if I paid 17 grand?
Listen, I don't gotta
Boy,
take the
you keep
abortion,
talking
nigga.
And
about
I
then
just take
money.
the
and
money
then
and
Money don't
and
leave.
then
mean nothing
and
to
then
that
mother and
boy.
then
Why did you
man
go
that was
back to it? Why
man
did you
Yo,
y'all
take your
gotta
ass
Cause
back
he
to
took
it?
man
his
Wait,
time.
wait.
cupcake
I
yo,
man
don't give
y'all
a
cupcake
gotta,
y'all
fuck.
y'all
gotta be
gotta stop.
real.
Y'all
When
gotta
have
stop,
y'all
bro.
man, no Jay you gotta be
Y'all
real
gotta
too
stop.
bro.
Jay,
Whenever
you
have you
gotta
Y'all
ever
gotta
stop.
heard
stop.
No,
whenever
you
Y'all
have
gotta
you
gotta
stop.
heard
stop.
You
an
gotta
Y'all,
stop.
abortion
y'all
at
have to
You
stop
gotta
this
stop.
shit, man.
$17,000?
Jay.
Come on,
Y'all Y'all
bro.
gotta stop
You
it.
know
Y'all
this
are bailing this
financial.
nigga out, man. Let me ask you a
No,
question.
you trying to bail her out. If
I'm,
he told her from the
Yes,
beginning,
you are.
watch this. How's he bailing out somebody that don't even have the
Girl,
kids?
she
She
funny.
don't
listen.
even got the kids.
Fucker.
She
Okay.
don't
No,
got the
hold
kids.
on. Wait a minute.
She don't
Wait
got
a
the
minute.
kids,
Let me ask
Jay.
you a
Y'all look
question.
like, let me
Let
put
me
Hold
the
ask
on,
cake
the
on the
Jay.
two.
menu.
Jay,
Boop, there it
she don't
go.
got the kids.
Ha.
Fuck
Jay,
her
she don't got
too.
the kids.
I started out saying she is wrong too. I don't pull no
Hold
punches.
on, you
Fuck her
missed it. You
too.
missed it. Hold on, you missed it. She don't have the kids. The grandmother got the kids. They
Both of
had a
them are
financial
wrong.
agreement.
Both
He
of them
She
paid.
need
don't
to
got
be
the
held
kid either.
accountable.
The fuck?
Both of them need to be
I
held
bet you one
accountable.
thing.
What
Accountable
I'm
for what?
asking,
Accountable
If
what
it
to
was
I'm,
some
who?
legal, if it was some like
my
actual like
question is this.
legal consequences for shit like that, I bet you they wouldn't be doing that shit no more. I
He
bet you.
did pay a
Dead
legal
ass.
They
consequence.
I ain't
did.
He
no.
I
paid $1
just did.
million.
If
I
it
just
was
paid
like
$1 million.
I just paid a
That's not a
fuck,
million.
fuck,
consequence. He
money.
That is
chose
a
to pay that
legal.
shit.
That
Well,
is
you
a
right.
legal
You all
way.
right. You all right. You all right.
Why do I? Okay. Now, why do I gotta pay a penalty when her agreement was sexual and financial? Why do I gotta be held
What the fuck
accountable
is that?
if our agreement was sexual and
What is
financial?
that
So what do you
noise?
hold me accountable to? If the agreement was sexual and
Listen,
financial, why are you
you're
holding me
right.
accountable because
You're
something
right.
happened?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask my Virgo brother and you a question. Is there y'all niggas, both of y'all niggas fuck the chick with good pussy that you'll never fuck again, all right? Yes or no? I just want a yes or no.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Cause you just said her pussy good. So that don't mean nothing. You just
Yes,
said
it
you fuck.
does.
No, it don't. You just asked, you
Hold on.
just no, it
Hold
don't.
on.
No,
It's
it
the
don't.
reason why. Hold on. It's the reason why I won't smash that girl with the good pussy. They may not have that. They may not have a reason why they don't want to smash no more.
Oh, bro, you're yes. All right. Okay.
I'm trying to
What's
hear
the?
you. You trying to make it seem like me and him is the same people, and we not.
I'm not. I
They
would
had
never.
an
I
agreement
would
that
never.
was
So
No,
sexual
I'm
and
not saying it
financial.
like that.
Hold
I
on,
am
let me say it
saying
again. Let me
you
say it
said
again.
good pussy. That
No,
don't mean
brother.
it's bitches with good pussy that I would. It's up
Okay,
with them
forget the
bitches for
pussy.
life.
Forget the pussy, my nigga. Forget the pussy. What I'm telling you is they had an
Go
agreement
to
that was
bed.
financial and sexual. That is
Okay, go to
it.
bed.
That's it. There
how
is
we
no
Okay,
know?
hold
cool.
nobody accountable.
We don't
There
know
is
what they
no,
had.
oh,
Let
we
me
got to do
We
this.
really
let me
don't
No,
know what
let
they
they
me
had.
both
let me
agreed.
let me ask you a question.
Y'all don't
How
know
old
what
is
they had.
Anthony
That's
Edwards?
what I'm saying. You don't know
He's
what the
like
hell they had.
23,
23, 24,
How old is the old girl?
like
30, 40
42.
something.
So she old enough to be his mama.
She
Yeah,
wrong too.
So I'm playing mommy, but fucking you though. So
yeah.
She's
I
wrong
look it.
too.
So I know you got mommy issues.
D.
It's not
Right.
about
So I'm
wrong.
gonna
It's
exploit
about
that.
what you're after, what you're
D.
trying to
What I'm
accomplish.
saying,
It's not
listen,
about
all
wrong.
that
We don't know
I'm
what it
not.
was.
We're saying the
Maybe
We don't
he
same
know
went
thing.
what
after the
it was.
bag.
All that
He
shit
was
is corny.
after the money.
It's corny.
At the end of the
Corny.
day, she a deadbeat.
It's
Hey,
a baby in the world that has to
hey,
suffer because their parents
that
is
baby
shit.
not suffering.
That baby
That
not
baby with the
suffering.
best person
That,
it can be
How
with is with the
y'all know
That
that
baby
baby
with
grandmother.
the
ain't
best
suffering
person
about his
with
With
the
parents?
the
best
grandmother.
person.
How
The
hold on.
y'all
person
know
that's
that
Let me
gonna
baby
That
love
ain't
say,
that
suffering
let me
about
baby,
his
Whoa.
the person
can
parents?
that's
I
gonna
say,
take care of that baby, the person that's gonna honor that baby. Because
Who
him
and the
nor
money
her,
went to her, not the
Huh?
baby. Do y'all
but it doesn't
understand that?
matter. I said the grandmother got the baby though.
So
Forget the
That
how
money.
is
don't,
the
bro.
baby? So
Forget
Listen,
the
how is she
money.
ain't suffering? She is
listen.
suffering because she
Here's
don't
what I'm
have both her
saying.
parents in her
If
life.
she gave that
She's
baby, hold
definitely,
Fuck you
on.
mean?
she's
If she
definitely
gave that
suffering, my
baby to
G.
her grandmother, how good of a mother do
The
you think
fuck,
she was
a
gonna
child
be?
deserves two parents,
Okay,
and
but
that's
that's just
coming
not
from
that's
a
not the
person that
baby's
was raised by their
reality.
It's
grandmother. At
not,
the
but
end of
it's
the day,
still
you
that
still
baby
gonna
is
we don't
still
compare.
suffering.
we
I'm
don't
telling
know
you
what's
from
going on
Man,
in that
experience.
grandmother. Listen, you don't know what's
man,
going on in that grandmother's
That's
household.
crazy.
You don't
You
know
feel like
what's
that.
going on. I
man.
was raised. Look, I was raised by my grandmother, and thank God she wasn't no bum or nothing like that. She didn't abuse me, nothing
Y'all
like that.
missing the
Yeah, she was
point.
great. But at the end of the day, I wanted my mother. I wanted
And
my mother
daddy,
real
And
bad.
yes,
guess what?
And I
yes.
hate
All
my
y'all
dad,
speaking,
but it's like I
Because I
wanted
was
my
raised by my
mother.
grandmother too.
no.
Like I
All
still
y'all
wanted my mother.
speaking
I
from
still wanted my dad.
personal, y'all speaking from y'all's personal trauma.
That's the
I'm not
people in
speaking from that.
general who don't want
Hold
their
on, hold
mommy and
on.
daddy.
Hold on, let me finish. They had did you hear what I said? They had an agreement. The
You don't
We
agreement
know
don't
was
know
that.
sex
what
and
they had.
money.
You
You
don't know that.
assuming. You don't know what
No,
they
I'm
They
had.
not.
never said that
You
in the
don't
Hold
know
family.
what
on.
They never
He
they
said
did
had.
that
say
in
that. And
public.
hold on. Hold on.
They,
Her baby
I don't
daddy.
care
He
what
Hold
you
didn't
on,
say.
hold
say
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Niggas
on.
lie
he
every
didn't
day,
say
B.
No,
We
anything.
her
don't know
baby.
what they
He
had
didn't say
going on.
She
anything.
got
That
like
don't mean
3
that.
baby
That don't
daddies.
mean it's
We still
so.
don't know what they had going on.
So
She could
He
have
what?
said it.
20. We don't
He
know what
said
So
their
it.
what?
circumstances was.
He
Because they
said
was
it.
fucking for a minute.
So
He
Clearly.
basically, you
said
believe
it.
that everything he say you believe.
I don't care
No,
what he
I
said
believe his
on live
actions. Hold
publicly.
on. Let me tell you
I
what I do
care
believe.
what
Let me tell
motherfuckers
you what I do
say
believe.
behind
I
closed
believe he
doors.
paid $1 million to get
I
rid of
don't
her. So,
care.
so
He
hold
No,
was
on.
fucking
God,
No,
her.
hold
He
on.
made
Hold
her
on. Let me
no,
finish.
17,000
So
with
I
ease.
believe.
no,
No, I
Fuck,
no.
a
believe his
portion ain't
You paid
actions.
$1 million.
$17,000.
No, hold on.
You
Hold
paid
on,
$1
Net.
million
No,
to
Net.
get rid
Net.
of
Hold
her
Yeah,
on,
bro.
Net.
and
Y'all
her
tripping,
baby.
Net.
man.
No,
Y'all,
you
Y'all
said,
didn't
do I
debate.
believe his words? You said, do I believe his words? I
Yeah,
said
I asked
no.
you that.
But hold on. But I believe his actions. His actions speaking
His
louder than his
actions show
words.
me
And
he is
Okay,
watch
so
so
what
this.
I'm
money.
saying
That's what
Her
his
is,
actions
actions,
show me. He don't care
everybody
about
not
money.
gonna be
It's
a great
nothing.
parent.
It's nothing.
you
It's
keep
Why
nothing.
y'all
mentioning
acting
That's what
like
his
$1 million,
everybody
actions
a
show
great
me.
parent?
$1 million.
It's
then
nothing. He
why
paid her
my
17,000 to have an
okay.
abortion. And
What I'm
boy
saying
said
is,
17,000.
if you
So
know
at
you
the end of
don't
the day,
want
his money don't
kids,
mean shit.
then have protected sex, my nigga.
It don't work like that every
Fuck, his
time,
actions
bro.
Okay,
showed
You
look,
me
not
that
talking
he was
about
that
reality.
we gotta
what his
look.
actions showed me was that she didn't do something he did like. That's what it showed me.
He
No,
take
And
care
that's
of
he
his
not.
said
other
fuck
kid.
you, and now he embarrassed because she's
He
a
take
hoe
care.
and
He
she's
take
old.
care of his other
Fuck,
kid.
He's not embarrassed.
He
He
take
not.
care of his
He
other
said
kid.
it.
he was
Well,
But
he
embarrassed.
should be because he's a
but
hoe.
he take
Why?
care.
So
He
anyway,
was.
Oh, okay, cool. Hold
but
on.
look,
Hold on. Hold on.
What?
go ahead
I
because
can't
it's
I
about
Benji.
can't
three
be.
hours
Benji.
and we
Hold on.
got to jump
Benji.
out of
Cool.
here.
He
Cool.
did a
Yeah.
Okay, Benji.
primetime
Cool.
ESPN interview. He wasn't embarrassed of shit. He
Hold
said
on.
it
Hold
Cool.
on.
properly.
He
He
Two
was.
never
seconds.
Very
backed. He
immature.
said, "I
He's very
told her I
He,
ain't want
immature.
no
and
kids.
if
I
you
did
seen the
this. I
interview,
did that."
he was playing with his other kid before he
That's
did
why
the
he was
interview.
saying
I'm
it.
not embarrassed. I said what the fuck I
Cool.
said. I
I
meant
feel
what I
like he
Cool.
said.
is.
Cool.
Well,
I feel
My
you
like he
should be
is.
when you're
Benji.
not a
Hold
kid.
on.
You're not a
No,
father
no.
to all your
You know
I
kids.
why
don't
he
care.
not
I
That's
just
just
feel like
If
embarrassed?
how
I
he
I
don't
feel.
want that
Yo,
kid
no.
though,
You know why he not
Okay, it
embarrassed?
don't
And y'all,
matter. It
okay.
doesn't
it
matter
Then
because
do.
if
the
no,
you already
kid is
listen.
had
here.
another kid,
The
you
child
already
is
paid
here.
for
He's
abortion,
not
but you gonna still fuck
embarrassed
her raw.
because
If
of the
that's what good
original
pussy make you do,
agreement.
then good pussy will give you AIDS, and your dumb
He's
No,
ass
a
probably
bum.
deserve it too.
no.
He's
I
a
See,
don't give
y'all
a
bum.
fuck
missing
about
it.
none of that shit y'all talking. That
No,
nigga's a
y'all
He's
dead
a
missing
man.
it.
bum.
He need to
He's a
be a father.
bum bum.
No,
Flat the
y'all
fuck out.
missing it. If
He's
I
a
signed
bum.
the contract with you, Net, to do certain things, how am I anything? I'm not obligated to do nothing but what we signed on the contract for.
Cool.
So
It
you
was
You
have
are.
sex
you
and
hold on,
You,
money.
hold on. You asked me
you
a
are
question. Let
right.
me answer that. So you basically have no morality. You have
No, we
zero
signed a
morality.
contract.
I
We
don't give a
sticking to
fuck
the
about child
contract.
sex. I
Forget
don't give a fuck
morals.
about none of that.
No
A baby
contract,
came out of
Net.
it, and you need to
It's
take
the
care of it.
contract,
Period.
Net. It's the
You need to
Hold
contract,
take
on.
Net.
Right.
no.
Hold on,
Ned,
Benji.
I
Hold
don't
It's
on.
the
Why
care.
are
agreement.
you
I don't
upset?
care.
Nat,
Nobody was
So
you're
when
lied
right.
things
to.
happen, when
Net, hold
Nat,
something
on.
happen
He didn't lie to
and
her.
something is stirred, no.
No,
When you sign or whatever,
I
okay,
no,
you
don't give a fuck what he
who
did do. What
says
he
they
did do
signed the
was bring a
contract?
child
Where you
into
getting
this
this
world.
from?
no. What
What
I'm
he
saying
did do
is
was bring a child in
they
this
had a
world.
verbal
If
agreement.
he
It
didn't
was
ever
sex and
stuck his
money.
penis
Just
in
like
her raw
Zion
and
and the other
bust all
girl.
in her, she
Zion,
wouldn't walk
he
around
not
with
the
a
only
baby.
one.
Flat the fuck out.
Zion, you know
And
about
that's
this,
just
Net.
what it is.
Zion
And I
Williamson is
said what
going
I
through the
said.
same
I
thing
know
with the other
exactly
girl.
because
And
If he
cool.
ain't never busting her,
No,
that's
his
no,
baby
wait,
would
that's
never
wait,
the
come
wait.
here.
story.
oh,
Oh
Zion, wait,
well.
hold on. Zion and Anthony Edwards are two different.
Two
Zion is in trouble because he's just ducking his girl. He's taking care of his child. He don't fuck with the baby mama. That's two different things.
yeah,
My
yeah.
thing is, cool. You saying reality,
no,
Benji. Wait, you saying real? So let's talk in reality. You are
come on.
right. If I pay, if I let's just say they did sign a contract. I go to you and I say, hey, this is the terms of this relationship. I want to have sex with you. I don't want nothing outside of that. And I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to afford you a lifestyle beyond your
Contract
personal
denied.
measure. Hold on, wait. Cool. When he got her pregnant and she had an abortion, that contract was null and void. When you went back, time out,
No,
Benji.
it was not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it
Time,
was
I'm about to
not.
tell you.
The
Let me
contract
land,
is a
Benji.
void
Yes,
whenever the fuck
let me
she
land,
chooses.
Benji. Yes,
No.
it
Flat the
is.
fuck out.
I'm about to
You
tell you.
we come from
Fuck,
two
Listen.
I
different
break the
worlds.
laws every day.
We
I
never
don't
gonna
give a
No,
agree.
I
fuck.
don't.
Let
Fuck
me
that
say this.
damn
Me and
contract.
as
you,
long as
we
His
you
come
don't
from
fault.
birth
two
a
different
child,
worlds.
that
We
Hey,
contract
never gonna
is not
agree.
null and void. Once you birth a
Yeah,
child,
we're never
that
gonna agree
contract
on this.
null and void now.
That contract is
No, it
null and
doesn't.
void.
No, it's
You
No,
not.
it's
had a
If you
not.
get
con.
an if you get
fuck
an
that
abortion, there
contract.
is nothing brought into life. There's nothing brought into this world. It's killed.
Guess
It's killed. It's
what?
dead.
That
Guess
that's what
what?
he
Y'all,
said.
it
Cool.
says
That,
the people
that's
that
Then
what he
got
you
the
said.
went
abortion.
back. You went back and had sex again.
Hey!
You
Oh, I'm
are
sorry.
And he asked.
assuming
Because
responsibility at that
no,
No,
point,
no,
my
he
nigga.
asked her to have another
because you lived
abortion.
up to your end of the contract. Okay, you got an
Okay,
abortion.
so So the
That's
baby
you
just
still
asked
your
out.
contract.
boom.
So
After
we
the
still
So
doing
if
the
in
You know
me,
math,
what?
contract.
Asked
D,
out
He
to
felt like
get the
listen,
fuck her. He
listen,
baby,
felt like
he
he
but to
asked
D,
get
for
her
another
for
abortion, bro.
to get
He
to get
never
her
D,
asked for the
listen,
because she
baby.
said
hold
she's
on,
just
hold
another
on.
one that's
He
raising
If
asked
the
for
I,
the
grandmother.
second abortion.
Benji, if you come to me and say, yo, Jay, I want you to build me a house and I want you
Okay.
to take 60 days to build it. Cool.
Okay.
I take the first time I take 90 days. You say, all right, bro, I don't know. You took 90 days. You know what I'm saying? You catch me on the rebound. Hey, bro, I wanna give you another opportunity. Or no, not even that. Hey, I can't find nobody else, or I'm gonna stick with you because so and so. I need you to build me another house, but I need you to take 60 days for real this time. What I'm saying is, in the back of your head, you have to be expecting that, oh shit, this nigga might not take 60 days. All I'm saying is, if he had an agreement with old girl in the beginning, cool. I'm sure that she acted a certain way when she got pregnant the first time. My thing is, the second time you fucked her, nigga, the responsibility is on you. The first time,
No,
cool.
that's
Yes, it
not how
is.
it worked, bro. I'm gonna give you another
Listen,
17,000, and
So
you're gonna go get
how
another
so how
abortion.
the fuck you gonna pick and
And guess what?
choose? You
It's up
can't
to
pick
me
and
to go
choose.
get
Oh,
it.
the
So if
first
you
time it's
trust
on
me,
her. The
then
second
that's your
time it's on me.
fault.
You can't pick and choose.
Yes, you
It's
No,
gonna
you
can.
go
can't.
like
No,
that.
you
Yes, you
can't.
Yes, you
can.
can.
No, you
Yes, you
can't.
Yes,
can. You
No,
yes,
watch
you
you
can.
It
D.
Cause
don't
she
go
can't.
like
picked and
D.
that,
chose
bro.
to
D.
bust that nut.
Please.
She picked
D.
and chose to
D.
catch the
You're my
baby.
Virgo brother, and
Fuck is you talking about?
come on, D. Don't do that. Don't do that,
It's
D.
not about
No.
Yeah,
being brothers.
but
All
you
you got to
know
do is
you
D.
open your
know
Don't
you
do
eyes and
can
that,
look
pick
D.
and
around.
choose.
Look
Yes, you
around.
can, D. Yes, you
Look,
can. You
bro.
can.
But people
Niggas do
not
it all
doing
the
that,
time.
bro. People
Nigga,
not
if
doing
She
that.
switched her
yes,
mind.
nigga, if
Look
you cheat,
around.
you're picking
She
and
switched up the
choosing.
contract
Look
on this
If
around.
you
dumbass.
cheat on your, if you've ever cheated, you pick and chose, my nigga. Yes, you have.
Yeah, but
You can pick and
everybody does
choose.
not have the same integrity as you. They don't have the same character as you. They don't have the same morals and values as you. Look around and look at
Benji,
reality.
he's still wrong. Benji is what I'm
He's not
saying.
wrong. That's the
Oh
life
wow,
he
He's wrong.
lives. It's the lane he's in. It's the life.
he's
He's both
still
wrong.
Let me
wrong,
tell you
Benji.
something about. Let me
They're
tell you something
both
about
Benji,
money,
wrong.
he's
man.
He's
wrong
wrong.
No, let me
still.
tell you something about money.
listen, listen.
He's
Money
wrong.
No,
is not wrong. If the
He's
original
wrong.
agreement was sex and money,
I don't
the
care what
original
our
agreement
agreement
was sex
was.
and money.
I
That's it.
fucking
I'm not
reneged.
wrong for not wanting
Like
to
I was
go
saying,
outside of
Space.
that.
I
You
fucking
not.
reneged.
What
you know
I'm
what's
So
so
saying
if
funny
you
is,
is that we
renege,
got to go
then you
around.
gotta take then you take care of that
So
responsibility. You
listen,
No,
renege.
if
so does
That's
he.
what
on
we
you.
gotta
That's his
we
fault
okay,
gotta
too.
hold on. Let me
if
ask
we
you
No,
a
gotta
that's
do
question.
this.
not.
That's his
Let me
fault.
No,
ask
because
everybody
If
a
no,
you
question.
Say,
renege
hold
on
it
on.
that
was his
You know
fault.
what?
I'ma say
Hold
it.
on.
It was his
if you
fault.
renege on a contract, your ass
I
can
don't
get
give a fuck
sued.
about that
That's on
contract.
you.
Fuck
Cool.
is you
You
talking about?
nullify that
That
contract.
you
That's
not
on
my
you.
Fuck
woman.
that contract.
You ain't my woman,
You
so
ain't
we
my
don't have
woman.
nothing. It's money
And
and
Y'all not
sex.
and
You
and
not my woman. It's
Let me
and
money
ask.
and
you should have
sex.
been fucking me
Okay,
raw,
cool.
like I
Let
was
me
It's
ask
your
you a
money
woman.
and
question.
Your
sex.
Let
fault.
me ask you a question.
You was busting
Do you
all in
think
me like
that?
I was
Do
your
you think
woman.
that
Your
girl wasn't
fault.
acting the way she was acting the first time when she got pregnant? Do you think she's just now acting like this?
Fuck.
Acting
Y'all
like
don't
what?
even know what
She
abortions
How
not
she
even
even
acting
do.
tripping.
now?
What do abortions
She
even do to
ain't
women?
tripping.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Because you want
Fuck.
to know before
Y'all
the
talking
first
about running
time,
go get a fucking abortion.
he
Fuck.
wasn't a
Okay,
$100 million man.
Benji. Hey,
He wasn't a $100
everybody.
million
Okay.
man
There,
before the
Wait,
first
No,
wait,
time.
no,
wait.
there
hold
He's
on,
a
we
$100
go.
million man now. Hell
Nat,
yeah, it's different.
No, hold on.
Nat.
$250 million
Wait,
man.
because we running
Hold
out
on,
of
y'all.
time.
Nat want to
Nat, we're
talk.
gonna have to continue this next week or something.
cause
Nat, go.
yeah, I had to mute y'all for a second because I listen. I gotta go. I gotta go. I have something I gotta do. But we gotta finish this. No, we ain't gonna finish this next week. This is it. This is it. We gotta do this quote of the day, and we gotta go, y'all. It's 3 hours. We gotta go.
You ready?
Yes, go ahead. Quote of the day.
And it's so funny that this is what I have, and I had this up before we even start talking. But sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come face to face with your greatest weakness.
What you saying,
That's a bar.
Cupcake?
I'm
That's
not
good.
I
saying
like
nothing.
that.
I
What
just
you
got
saying?
a quote.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. So for any viewers that's here, make sure. Let me put the ticker back up for y'all real quick. Um, make sure that y'all following everybody on the panel. We only missing Bonds, but Bonds at is in there as well. So make sure y'all like, share, follow, and every Monday, okay, every single Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Of course, we are just going and going. So every 7 o'clock, we have no end time, okay, but we do have an end time, which is now. But we gonna tell y'all where to find us at. Cupcake, where can they find you?
I am Camille Carter and Cupcake with a K. Y'all have a wonderful week.
Okay, Benji.
You can find me at Ben Howard on Facebook. You can find me at Getting To It with Benji. I'm sorry, Benji Getting To It on TikTok. And you can find me at 7_15_4BH. That's 7_15_4BH on IG.
All right. D, where can I find you?
Y'all know
Y'all can
y'all can
find me
find me
on
at. Y'all already follow
Instagram.
me already. Y'all know where to find me. Not explain. Diva
Hey,
Nestle
that was good
216
though.
on Instagram. Facebook is Nestle Hope and TikTok It's also Diva 216. My tag, Diva Nestle 216. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week.
So, Jay, where can they find you?
Instagram SSI_AND_thighs. Twitter I_flick_fupas. And Facebook Sir J Smooth. SHERJAYSMOOTH Sir J Smooth.
What's those? What's
Okay.
those handles again?
SSI and thighs. SSI_and_thighs. And on Twitter I_flick_fupas.
All right.
Okay.
Precious,
Okay.
can they find you?
I'm gonna holler at you offline, Jay.
All right, hell yeah.
Precious, where can they find you? Oh, okay.
Not
D, where
on
can they
here.
find
You can find me on Instagram. That's DEE216_2XNS. You can also find me at D'Angelo Blake on Facebook.
you? Okay. All right, and you can find me on YouTube, the podcast Diva. You find me on Instagram, the Sports Diva 42, and Natalie Harris on Facebook. Okay, so reminder, all those everybody that has gave y'all all of the all tonight. Make sure you follow us. Okay, any questions in if you like to be a guest host or whatever, inbox us, man. Inbox us, man. We always available. And every Monday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern. We will see y'all next week. Got some hot shit.
Bye.